the stream here. Not only that, it's going to be showing off the new gear. I haven't played this character since the gear expansion came out, so almost all of my items, even though a lot of them are bad, are like random loot gen items. So they're just randomly generated items. So we'll actually have a chance to see, how this character is going to change. I don't know if I'm actually going to get any good items, but I'll find out. It's going to be pretty good. If you haven't seen it, I should have a link somewhere. Actually, I should have it open so I can link it. But there is. Oh, hey, that's what I wanted. There is actually a guide I wrote for this character. So if you are playing or watching the stream and you're like, hey, I would like that, I don't know how to play that character, it looks really fun, there's actually already a guide on the forums, and I can link it in chat as well if any of you guys need that. But yeah, let's get started. Start off the day. You always got to do your weekly rolls, because I think that's cool, do it on stream. Maybe I'll win a jackpot, but I got a potion of spell power, so that's pretty good. So give me that XP, oh baby. Do this, and yeah, we'll get started here. Oh yeah. So I apologize. I might be a bit distracted today. I'm very tired. I managed to not get any sleep last night, which means I'm basically running at like less than empty. So I'm gonna be, if you see me, if I start talking about something and then I completely get sidetracked, and when I say completely get sidetracked, I mean just like into something else, and I never come back to that topic, that's not gonna stop happening. That's just gonna keep happening, and I apologize for that. So I hope that is okay. If it's not, I mean I can't really control it. It's like a thing that's beyond my control. Where are we starting here? The Lords of Dust. LOD chain elite update party. So Lord's Dust, one of those quests, a lot of fun, really great quest line, because you get to fight all sorts of cool tiger people. Hey, thank you for linking my build for me. That's pretty sick. I have seen some of the comments also that people have left on the build, largely about the epic. Actually, there's two of the comments reference epic stuff. And I found it really, really funny that two of the comments reference like epic stats when like the line at the end is like, I haven't played this character in epics and I don't know how it performs, and it's like, you didn't mention anything about epics, and I'm like, I didn't do it yet, so I can't. It seems silly to write a guide on something that I've literally only played once and I'm literally only doing it now. But the problem is this character is so easy to play. It's easy to pick up. It's fun to play. I felt like it's just something that I wanted to share, considering there's a lot of people out there, free-to-play players, new players, that maybe want to have like a way that they want to play the character, like some kind of archery kind of character, and they don't really know how to go about doing that, so that's why I wanted to put that out there as like an option. Oh, you gotta click all your buffs, because I'm tired and I don't remember the buttons that actually do it. Yeah, it's gonna get pretty silly and sloppy at some point. I'm probably gonna like start getting confused and attacking the wrong targets and stuff. Oh god, there's gonna be dogs. I gotta kill the dogs first. Oh god. Okay, well the character still does a decent amount of damage. I'm also gonna be picking up everything, as I said, because now loot chests are better than ever, and considering almost all my items are loot gen, this character is gonna be. Oh, I don't have auto attack on. That is my problem. Considering all this character is almost exclusively loot gen, I'm very, very excited to see the changes to the just the standard generated loot. I'm assuming it'll be, provide some interesting character options. I've seen a lot of the ridiculous items that people have already like made already, or like dropped. So like things with ridiculous amounts of spell power, stuff like that. It might make a spell power build a bit more viable, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Dogs are kind of lagging about. So I'm going to blow up bookcases with arrows. That's how you know this character is really strong. Most people can't destroy furniture, like wooden furniture, with like a bow and arrow, but my character can. I can destroy bookcases like this spice cabinet, destroyed. Now it's just 2 pieces or like 4 pieces of wood. It's a representative fact of my character. It's pretty strong because of that. Ooh, actually I can use this medium jewel of fortune to give me even better. Wait, what? You are lucky. Treasure are increased by 10, making the chance of finding maximum effects on loot more likely. Oh, they changed the way jewels work. Oh, I thought it... Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I saved all these from, like, random rolls and stuff. Oh, god, dudes. Cool. So I did not know that's how that worked now. Cool. Alright, good. So I'm really glad I actually saved all this. I'm gonna see what kind of ridiculous levels of loot we can start to pull out here. If any of you are watching and you're like, man, I need to get the Lords of Dust done on Elite, come on and join. The level cap is level 18, so... double champion cultists. Oh, man. Oh, wait, what? I'm hitting the wrong key? Oh, I also forgot I'm supposed to be using Mark of the Hunted. Man, this game is way too hard, man. I'm like... so tired. I should probably have it, like, in the description. Oh, did I do that? Oh, that lasts 3 minutes? Whoa, okay, cool. I should probably have it somewhere in the description that says, like, Strimtom is going to get distracted. And when he gets distracted, he's going to stop completely, or stop responding to every single thing that people type in chat. I do have it here. I can see it, but you gotta give me a break, okay? Anyway, because my character's so goddamn strong, I'm just gonna tear down this door with my dinky little rapier and bow and stuff. Or rapier and dagger? No, it's 2 rapiers. Cool. 2 pointy little blades. So like any... Hey, what? Jarlus? What is this? Oh god. Jarlus, get him off me. Fucking demon tigers. Here we go. Let's fly around this corner. I don't know, there's just something really satisfying about like people not even getting close to you. Welcome, welcome. I have just started the first one. Hey, look, someone else wants to join. Welcome, welcome. I have just started the first one.
You're right there.
It's always good to... Oh, wait! Oh my god, Xenia's Brothco 45. I remember this. Can't fool me. Try to pull the wool over my eyes, but... You know... Realize, so... You can't fool me. Oh, I know I'm gonna die a lot, probably. Because I'm, like, not paying attention that much. Oh god. Oh no. Wolves. Oh, the game's, like, lagging out. Apparently there's like a bug with like parrying effects, so if you have like a weapon with parrying on it, it like bugs or lags out the game or something. I'm assuming that's the case. I don't have an item of parrying on because you can't parry with a bow. You probably could, but that would like break your bow. Think of some guys swinging at you with like a giant 2-handed axe, like, you know, Shrek jumps out of nowhere and tries to ogre you down. You can't block that with your bow. You can't parry. Although apparently you can like smash crates and other stuff with the bow. Whoa, these Jarlus are like here. I don't remember these being here. Like I super don't remember that, and I really don't want to get tripped, so I'm gonna keep running backwards. Yeah, I like don't remember that. I swear, like I know this game really well, okay? But that just seems wrong. Maybe they don't spawn in like the Epic version, which is also possible. Or maybe they only spawn on Elite. I don't do this quest on Epic Elite that often, because Epic Elite's hard, and I'm not very good, so... I don't like to do things that are hard. I like to play within my limits. So I gotta play a character that I can just play with like one hand. And then by playing a character that I can play with one hand, it makes it easier for me. Oh, doggy! Oh god, what's happening? I'm not shooting it. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I almost 4-shot her. But I had to swap my bow and I didn't have long enough time on my buff. Alright, first step of loot gen. Here we go, guys. New loot gen. Goggles open lock. Wisdom 9? Whoa! Oh my god! That item's so good! I don't open locks, but +9 wisdom. Jeebus Christ. What did I just pick up? Holy guacadilly. Whew. Oh, somebody who can do traps. That's awesome. I always forget how wonderful it is to have somebody who can, like, disable all of the traps. Hey look, fire. I'll jump over that. Oh, those traps are still there. That looks really dangerous. Yeah. welcome, welcome. We're inside part 1. About halfway done. You gotta share the quest.
A dank chill.
You share it because you want people to feel included. You know, it's part of being like a good host. Yeah. So this character, I'm excited to see what happens to all the new items. I have a feeling I'll be able to get a ridiculous amount of acid spell power now from like one of these necklaces, considering that guy just dropped a necklace of 100 light spell power. I think the new loot generation system is going to make it like really exciting for you to actually get all these like cool items. So instead of every time you pick up loot, it's always garbage every single time. Plus 9 wisdom and plus 17 open lock is kinda bananas. No. Die. Die. Oh, die. Yeah. Alright, cool. So now we walk over here, and there's like a woman or whatever, and I'm gonna shatter the altar. Oh, I can't purify it? Oh, weird. Anyway. Woman's actually a tiger. Never would have guessed. Anyway, hit the tiger with all his spells. And then it dies at some point. Just can't do anything because it got rooted. If you want it, you can have it. Just gotta tell me who to send it to. I can't use an open lock item that gives wisdom because I don't have a wisdom based character. Oh! Whoa! Magnetic shortbow of lightning lore, and it gets 57 implement bonus? Whoa! Whoa! That's... Oh my god, that's insane! Okay, so I don't use lightning, obviously, but I might consider it now. Holy cow. Plus 6 rapier of stunning? Weapon's evil. Oh, so it's an evil weapon. Adds evil damage. Oh my gosh, these weapons are so cool! Oh! Okay, I'm like super excited. That's so cool. Oh. I don't use rapiers, but that lightning bow. Holy cow, could you imagine? Holy shit. Like, I'm literally thinking of the possibilities, and that just seems like insane. The completely ridiculous amount of damage. Like, that's just absurd. Having 150% spell power from your bow, like that'd be worth using over like the silver longbow if I was going like full spell power. I feel like full spell power build could actually work as long as I can consistently keep up like a high acid spell power from bow. Ow! I failed the trap. Failed the save. Take the damage. Just smash this stuff. Oh man, that favorite soul like punches people. Sun Elf. Favorite soul, Monk Sun Elf. Whoa, what a build. I love people that do that. What's this guy? He's a Paladin Warlock. Oh, it's just Paladin Warlock. Ooh. But I get that wicked range attack speed. So, gotta switch to Morphic Arrows. These dudes are gonna turn into Skeletons. And they're gonna, like, you know, attack us with their bones and things. But, these dudes are all like, praise be to, I don't know, whatever, the cult or something. And he's all like, yo guys, drink the Kool-Aid. And then this happens. Anyway. All this stuff dies pretty fast, especially when you have like a bunch of AoE classes. Anyway, Nomon is going to become active. So you start hitting him. He's taking a lot of damage. And he dies. Because what was that shot? I think that arrow did like 3,000 damage. YOLO. When Merciful Shot actually works, it's really good, but it just doesn't work. It's the big problem with it. Because at least 50% of the time, it does 0 damage. Ah. Turn around, jerk. It's a good thing this isn't epic elite, or else that guy would be killing me in like 2 hits. But yeah, it was just the most interesting thing reading the guide. I will comment to it later, but like either like telling me about stuff in the guide that like was already there, Like, oh, you should consider Quicken instead of another thing. I'm like, but I literally wrote that next to the thing saying, hey, you should consider Quicken instead of the feats that I took. I don't know. It just seems silly. Paralyzing Maul of Radiance. Insightful Radiance. What is happening? And there's another Shock Longbow of Magnetism. What is this? What's with these bows of magnetism? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find an acid bow at this point, because just seeing the types of weapons Turbine's throwing around, lightning bows, they want you to, like, you know, call down like a storm of arrows. Storm of arrows. Balance and protection, fortification, and poison resistance. That's weird. Cold absorption. Oh god, it takes me so long to read these items now because they're so confusing. Chilled of combat mastery. So, okay, reconstruction, resistance. That's not very good. I didn't get a bow option. These braces of fortification are alright, I guess. No, they're not that good. All these items are pretty bad, so I'll just take this one because it seems like the least worse, or the least bad. It's still cool though. I'm actually blown away by how cool the items are. I can't wait. I think my next character, I'm going to do straight loot gen. No named items and see how far I can do it. I think that would be really cool. Because, like, these loot gen items just look so sick. And the fact that I get, like, this like really awesome plus 10. Where's Tumble? Oh, here. Have freedom of movement, so you can move freely. That's the thing. So we've got 1 billion mana, right? One of the things I mentioned in the guide, it's really, really important. Always, if you have the ability, cast freedom of movement on your teammates or like other buffs. Because I don't use this stuff. I don't use this blue bar. Totally useless. Mana doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, you think Arcane Archer, like mana? No. None of that. Mana is totally useless to this character. It's kind of disappointing because you think mana would be like a really good feature to have on a character like this, but no, totally useless. The reason why I say totally useless, when it could potentially have a use, is because I have no real way to spend my mana. There are some effects you can get if you go full in the Arcane Archer tree, so at the top here, whoops, don't mean to search, Arrow Slaying costs mana. So and it's a really good ability because it does so much extra damage. It's 250 base, so if you actually crit with Arrow of Slaying, that's adding 250 to your base. So because my bow is a ×4, that's an extra 1,000 damage on a crit. I don't know if that crit actually scales with anything. Oh, shit, chests. Oh, I can't skip any chests, by the way. I want to try to do all the optionals if we can. Oh, this lightning sword of Sonic lore. If only it was a Sonic sword, and then you could use it on like a bard. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm literally spazzing out about how cool it is that all these items now have like totally new modifiers and everything. They completely redid the item system. So for those of you that don't know, the item system used to work so that if you equipped an item, or if an item dropped, it would have an associated plus that would give it its minimum level. Oh, whoopsie, we're on part 2. I didn't even update this. Hey, I forgot to update this. We're actually on part 2, so yeah. But yeah, so they updated it. So the way it used to work is if you had like a sword, it would have a level on it, and the level would be based off of the effects on it. So, and they would all add up to create the top level. So for example, if you had a sword that did acid damage and fire damage, it wouldn't do like really high acid damage and really high fire damage. It would do like a little bit of acid and then a little bit of fire, because it would have both of those effects increases the level. So you'd have like a sword that has +1 to its damage, and it does like, I don't know, like 1 to 6 extra fire and 1 to 6 extra acid, which is like okay, but then that sword counts as like a level 4 item because it has all those extra effects. Instead of like being, oh, it's level 4, so it does more acid damage and more fire damage, which is the way it is now. If you find a weapon that has, you know, an effect like like acid damage, and the item is like level 20, let's say, it can roll the acid damage value from level 1 to 20. So, for example, if at level 1 it's 1 to 6, and at level 20 it's, 4 to 16, then you have a random chance to get between, 1 to 6 and 4 to 16. I'm gonna go do the optional because the optional has a treasure chest. So it's really cool. It just means that every single time you pick up an item, it's like randomized. This is one of the greatest aspects in games like Diablo 2 and Path of Exile, that there's unique named items in the game that have like interesting and potentially even like amazing effects, but you can still find those like amazing random items that you get from just killing monsters and playing the video game that can be good or be even better in certain circumstances than, what's considered like the top end best of the best gear. So, and I think that's a cool feature that they added in. They took one of the biggest ideas from like Diablo 2 and stuff like that, which was the champion monsters, where there's just random monsters that will just kick the shit out of you because they can. And I think that's an awesome idea. Like, the game is always going to surprise you, because it's always going to come up with these, like, oh, this monster is going to ignore my fortification, so it will critically hit me, even though I'm immune to critical hits and stuff like that.
Nothing is left of the drow gathering dragon shards here, except still
the game
smoldering corpses.
doesn't... Oh, no problem, man. The game doesn't, like, care, what, Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Camera goes straight up. That guy died really fast. He didn't die fast enough, though, because as much as I want to say I heal myself a lot, man, 813 plus 500? Build is way too much damage. Pew pew. Yeah. It's just cool. Every time I open a chest, Venomous Longbow of Slaying, so it deals bonus damage to constructs and it does poison damage. So it's an oxymoron of a weapon. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the oxymoron weapon. It's like, alright, we have a weapon that deals bonus damage to robots, and it poisons people. But you can't poison robots. I don't know. Randomly generated items. It's kind of cool that there's pretty much like one neat item, and all these are level like 20 and 18 and stuff. It's so cool. Do they have both the crests? I don't know. We'll find out. No, I have to just find the second crest.
Illuminates a curiously well-worn path.
Oh, man, that guy got paralyzed. I think paralysis might be a little bit better now that I can actually get like... Oh no, sorry, it's actually even worse because I can get so much acid spell power if I actually get a decent bow. That's pretty much what I'm going to try to do. I might end up replacing Silver Longbow with like a bow that just does ridiculously good acid spell power. Like, if I get a bow that's going to add almost 150 or something like that, then I would absolutely use that item over anything else. But we'll see. Takes time to actually get a lot of these items, so can't just have them overnight. Gotta play the game. That's what I'm doing. What am I even talking about, man? I'm just like making sounds, buzzwords. Oh yeah, play the game. I don't know. Oh, Chaos Hammer. No. Oh, this hurts. You should start dying enemies. Yeah, I definitely regret the fact that I don't have Quicken, because it means like I get slammed on by dudes and then I can't even do anything about it because they just hit me and then I can't heal. It's like get interrupted because it never occurred to me to put points into concentration. Probably should. It's a class skill, but whatever. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to like updating some of my items. Like I want to get like a strength bracelet and stuff. Apparently you can find healing amp as one of the new items. I hope you can also find repair amp. If you can't find repair amp, I'm gonna be really, really upset and disappointed for various reasons. So, oh crap! Did I destroy my icon of the Lord of the Blades? I think I did. I needed that actually as an example item. Hey. No problem.
priestess is absorbed in an elaborate spell.
Like, who can pull the lever? Because I could, but I'd rather like kill stuff. Like, if somebody can like pull the thing. You're seeing repair amp? Okay, good. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna aggro this shit and we're gonna figure it out later. If I just kill everything, who cares? Just kill so many fire reavers, it doesn't even matter. Hey, we got it! Kill the drow wizard back here. Except that stupid archer's hitting me. I can't see him because he's in the back line. Stupid backline enemies. Woo! Alright, cool. So that one's supposed to be really hard because you have to like fight off all the reavers and stuff, and somebody has to sit there and open the leather. Death block of balance. That's cool. Oh god. Death block of balance. Yeah, I'm really glad to see that there's repair amp then. Repair amp was probably one of the biggest problems in the entire game. It's that healing amp is so easy to come by that Blade Forged, without taking Healer's Friend, are better off going with positive energy healing instead of repair, because you get lots of positive energy, like you get positive spell power from just being a paladin, and you get healing amp from just being a paladin, and then there's so much healing amp on pretty much every item in the game that you can get over, what was it, like 120% healing amp or whatever, by just being a paladin. So it's just always better to go with healing amp on a Blade Forged, which sounds counterintuitive, but positive energy will always be better because there was no healing amp. Or sorry, repair amp. And for a reason I don't even understand. Like, Warforged aren't like OP or anything. They used to be OP, but they got rid of that, so.
The path drops deeper into the heart of Kyber.
No, I'm not getting the last hits, man. Drydas is doing pretty good. Woo. So yeah, okay, that's good. That's good to know that there's repair amp. If there's repair amp on items, I'm definitely, well, I want to do a Warforged soon as another life, because I just love playing Warforged because they're robots. Robots are the best. Like, I don't know why anyone would play anything but a robot in this game. Like, oh, I could play as a human, I could play as an elf, or I could play as like some kind of robot or whatever. It's like, damn, robots. Okay, more items. Gimme. Fury of the Flame is totally useless. Warrior's Mountain Breastplate. So, oh my god, look at all this. Look at all these stats. Insightful Deadly on a chest piece. 8% dodge, 6 reflex, and 43 fortification. What is this game, dude? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These items are so cool. Every item I get is just so cool. I can't wear this because I'm not proficient, but man, deception and +7 to the DC of all my stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to like just keep. I'm probably just gonna keep playing this game. Stupid holiday season and being busy and Christmas and stuff. Man, if I didn't have to like spend time with my friends or my family and go to work, I'd probably play DDO for like 3 weeks straight because of this. Like these item changes are so cool. Every time I loot a chest, I'm excited. I don't know. Maybe this shock will like wear off when, like, I think if you're really pre-planning your builds, so you have like set items that you're going to be using the whole way up when you TR, I think that it's not as exciting that way. Or if when you if you play your character and you get to level 30 and you're just gonna wait at level 30 and just play level 30, because they did increase the level cap recently. if you're gonna do that, then it's not. It's definitely not as It definitely probably isn't exciting. But there is still that feeling of like you get to level 30 and there's lots of legendary gear from the
A
new
drow
quests and
magic
stuff.
barrier
But then there's
bars
also just
entry
those
into a massive
you know
cavern
sick as
below.
hell items that will just drop and eclipse some of the items that you currently have. And I think that's cool. Bam! Die, Drow Warrior. Oh, my kill got stolen. I'm supposed to be the kill stealer. That's supposed to be my job. I'm supposed to be the guy that steals everyone else's kills. Damn it. There's only so much you can do, you know? I mean, I feel like this build, because of how much it applies, I kind of want to call it like the tooltip warrior, because when you look at the tooltip for the bow, because of all the little effects that it adds, it's so much, like, so much extra like crap on the tooltip. Ooh, acid damage. I don't know how or poison damage. I don't know how I do poison damage, but yeah. See, like, there's some suggestions on in the forum of like the guide, and it was like swap the favorite enemy over to elemental, and I feel like that could be good. But the problem is, I just don't. I've never done the Temple of Elemental Evil. Maybe I'll do that on my next life. It seems really intimidating because it's like one of those very long quests, and because I don't know how to do it, I feel like it's one of those. It's like the Haunted Halls of Evening Star. Apparently, it's a really, really good quest. I've just never done it because it seems really intimidating and like long or really impossible if you're trying to do it by yourself. Um, Apparently, that one's like a really long, really, really long quest line. I love just being on like the other side of the room and not caring about actually having to go somewhere. Goodbye. Cool. Now we get another treasure chest. God, I'm so pumped for this treasure chest. Holy shit. I'm so excited for this treasure chest. It's gonna be so awesome, you guys. You don't understand. Oh, give me that treasure chest. Smoldering Scimitar of Combustion. So it does a bunch of extra fire damage. So it's 4 to 24. And it gives combustion and spellcasting. So it's good, but it's not as good. Like, it could be better. Oh, but we get a request reward too. Okay, cool. So, Gracious of Tumbling. Serene Cloak of Sonic. Decreased melee threat. Whatever. Wisdom of Intimidate. Whatever. Warrior's Spiritcraft Chainmail. It gives 51 implement bonus to spell power, and it's a chest piece. So... Oh, there it is. Repair Amp. Right there. So I'm gonna take that. There's a repair amp item. Welcome. We just finished part 2. We're heading to part 3. Short bow of glaciation. Ooh, evil. And spellcasting implement. The spellcasting implement is really cool on that item, but ooh. Anyway, gotta go kill the spinner. Okay, so now we're gonna. Oh god. Oh no. Put on this new armor. So the armor gives me the same amount of armor, and I'm losing like when I don't damage people when they hit me anymore. But it's gonna give me 51 implement bonus to universal spell power, which should bring me up to. Oh, what is it? Yeah, I'm at 162 acid now, so that's pretty good. Yeah, dude, repair amp on chainmail. Okay, so if you play an artificer, let's break it down. You play an artificer, you can get, you can turn your bones and you can take them out of your body. You can replace them with metal bones and stuff. It's like the feats that they have. So you take your bones out, you replace them with metal bones, and you can keep taking feats now all the way up to level 21. And if you take all the feats all the way up to level 21, what you end up getting is full healing from repair spells, and then you equip your chain mail, so basically you have metal bones on the outside, and then you have metal, like a metal cage, or sorry, metal bones inside, a metal cage on the outside, Like you replace your blood with like mercury, so that's like also metal and stuff. I'm telling you, dude, it's a build path. Full repair amp, you know, humanoid warforged. Or sorry, humanoid humanoid robot. You have to. It only takes like 3 feats, guys, but you can do it. Cool. Yeah, exactly. The feat that turns any race into a living construct. Just take that. Easy peasy. Le mano squeezo. Hey, it's Tay-Real. Welcome, welcome.
Strange glowing spiders are locked in battle with some kind of spirit made up of pure blue flames.
Oh, stop stealing my kills. It's my job. Oh. Okay, good. Pew pew, man. It's all about that pew pew. Alright. So this one, generally you want to like tumble in.
While below her, glowing spiders skirt.
Oh, I can't make that far. If you have like a dash, you can almost dash onto the platform with her. So, I don't think I can beat her damage reduction though. Oh my god, okay. I'm just, oh, what does this armor look like? Crap. I don't know how it looks, because I have this. Oh. Okay, after my bark skin expires, when I'm in town, I want to see how the armor looks, because it's this Warrior's Spiritcraft Chainmail of Combustion. Oh, and it has max dex bonus of 15? Wow. Well, my dex is 15, so that's pretty good. I get all of it. Oh, my silver longbow is green now because I have corrosive weapons? Oh, corrosive weapons, okay. Yeah, this only gives a 15 implement bonus on a bow, whereas my armor is giving me 51. So that's way better. And then for some bizarre reason my fire spell power is 216. So my acid is actually one of my lowest spell powers.
I have no need for the other overlords, or for you tedious lords of dust. Not when she awaits me.
I should have more patience, but man.
The spinner of shadow screams and scuttles back into the darkness.
I know I usually don't update the LFM, but I like totally did update that LFM. Anyway, I talked to this dude, and he's all like, "Yo guys, go kill them spiders. Get them crystals, and use the crystals to defeat the Spider Queen." It's pretty much like any Final Fantasy game. You go, and you gotta kill spiders. Or, no, you don't kill spiders, but you gotta kill stuff and get crystals, and use the crystals to kill the bad guy. What are they immune to? Oh, holy damage or whatever. They're immune to good. It's annoying. Yarlith, get out of here. Turn around. Yeah, that's right. You get shot. And then you gotta use the magical button. You take your hand. If you're like me and you have the old school controls, you hit backspace and U really quick as you're running over it, and your character will automatically pick it up, which is like convenient. I would never, if I was to play an Artificer, I would always play a Warforged because there's no reason not to. I mean, you could technically like play a Dwarf and get like that free thing. She is getting destroyed. And so am I, though. I took 210 damage. Ow, God. She hit, I don't know what she hit me with for 210. I don't know why I'm not healing either. That's really weird.
Once more, the demon's voice echoes from the shadows above.
But yeah, if I was to make an Artificer, it would 100% be a Warforged. I still have a Mega Man X build I want to make. Well, it's technically a 0 build, where I would use the Rune Arm in one hand, Bastard Sword in the other, and you know, to use it as like the Z Saber, and then you know the arm cannon would be like the X Buster. Oh, he teleports onto me. What a jerk! I missed. Where's my arrows going? It, like, curved around the corner. That was really weird. Alright, we'll reopen it. Oh, snap. Get off of me. Get off of me, you damn dirty ape. I feel like my chance to hit is like really low, because I'm getting grazing hits and misses all the time. Also, I don't feel like all my attacks are actually connecting. The next few points that I get, like for my action points, I'm going to be putting into this one right here, awareness, to get more plus to hit. I just feel like having like a +3 extra bonus to hit is for 3 points is really, really good. Because I hate missing. Missing is dumb. Oh, I don't have enough crystals. Gotta collect more crystals.
Dread overwhelms you, as if darkness has entered your very soul. The spinner of shadows
welcome.
has returned to battle.
18 fighter. See, that stuff you don't see anymore. 18 fighter. People just do pure fighter. Everyone multi-classes. So the fighter, maybe the fighter buffs are actually good. That's cool. I like seeing like people that do new stuff. It might sound stupid to say like 20 fighters, like new stuff, but man, fighters were really bad. Why would you play fighter when you can play pretty much any other class and get a better or more of a benefit? Uh-oh. Sister! I just missed twice and I got 2 grazing hits. Man, my accuracy has to suck.
The spinner of shadows decides to change tactics.
Arise, my spiders. Destroy
Oh, I'm killing the Jarless apparently.
the mortals are lost.
So, goodbye Jarlith. Anyway, kill the flame eaters. I can just stand here like a turret and kill everything. Now this one when you're doing Epic Elite can be really hard because of these Kyber Hezru. The Hezru they spawn on top of you, so you can't really evade, you can't really run away because they teleport on you. They hit really hard on Epic Elite, and they have chaos damage. They hit really hard on Epic Elite, and if there's ever a champion, they will just start running around one-shotting everybody, so it can be quite difficult. Damn it, misses. Like, there's an ability that gives me, like, hit chance or something. I'm probably gonna need to focus on that. I miss way too often, it's really annoying. My arrows aren't going that far. Damn. Also, I don't need to, there's no reason for this character to stand still, because I have shot on the run. The fact that I get grazing hits so often. I'm just gonna hit the monsters. My god, man. I don't know, maybe I have like a bad hit chance, because I'm only like +38, I guess. I do have -5 for like heavy draw, so I could consider turning that off as well. I don't have to have that on. I just like it because it gives me a lot of damage.
The swarm of spiders subsides, and the Guardian is once again safe.
Cool. Guardian's
Time
once
for
again
you
safe.
to finish relighting
Those guys are
the
over
war.
there, so we're gonna go on this side.
The demon chuckles in the shadows.
An amusing game, mortals, but you are out of time.
Feel that.
I grow stronger. Your allies dwindle.
So this is what the hard shit. This guy right here. Champion Hezru. Gonna hit me really hard if he actually hits me, which he doesn't, because I'm too good. And I had many shot up, so I actually got a chance to kill him before he killed me. Ooh. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, once this character gets closer to 100% double shot, that'll be just way too good, because it'll mean I'll be always shooting 2 arrows. It'll scale up my acid damage quite a bit. Man, I'm listening to music from Stunt Race FX. If you ever played Stunt Race FX on the Super Nintendo, man, that was a good game. Legendary racing game. It's like really old school, but really good.
She will be here soon, and I will be free of this place forever.
Ooh, Flame Eater. Goodbye. Once more the demon roars in pain. Any more spiders bubble up? Oh, jeez. How many do I have? 12? Okay, I can light 3 wards. So I could drop these off, but I want to see if I can get a couple more. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. So the objective of this quest is you just pretty much just fight around or whatever, and then once you fight enough, you unlock the ability to light these wards with these crystals. And once you light all the wards... Oh, I don't know where that guy is. Where's the ward I have to light? Oh, there's one over here. Bam. Ward flame. Oh man, there we go. Ward. Ward. Where's the last one? It's in this corner? Okay, cool. So yeah, the last spiders we have to get are like somewhere in here. I don't know if anybody has like enough crystals to open up the last thing. I think Kana does. Okay. Bam, done. Lit all the wards. Teleports us and we do the thing. Man, I'm like so tired. I'm like really tempted to just like put my face down and just like go to sleep. I mean the character's easy enough that you can play it while not paying attention. Basically asleep, but now, unfortunately, this character, when I do Rainbow in the Dark, I can't actually carry the scepter because of obvious reasons. I don't do so good without my bow. So hopefully we'll have somebody who will volunteer to do that when I do that next.
I called to her across the worlds, and now she is here. Crystals and your wards mean nothing to her. Tremble, mortals. Tremble.
I roll to jump a lot while firing my bow. I roll natural 20s every time. This game is not what beta I played used to direct towards. It's WoW now. What? This game is not what beta I played used to direct towards. This game is not what beta I played used to direct towards.
I have, replies
Like-
the spinner of shadows.
Like when, like,
The drow brought them to me, just as you said they would. What should I do with these irritating
I've played
mortals?
beta.
Leave them. Lord commands. The demon web will soon swallow this place, and them along with it. Now, bring me the dragon.
Oh yeah, you well,
There's much to do.
no, you didn't miss. You had a -4 while moving. I also played in beta. You had a -4 while moving that you did not miss.
You suddenly find yourself outside the prison, standing before the silver flame god.
Yeah, but not really. They did add the auto attack function later, but ooh, paralyzed light hammer, lightning lore, totally useless. But you could always target a monster to make sure your arrows always went that way if you just clicked on them. That was always an option. So I'm not. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the game is nothing like World of Warcraft. I'm telling you. If you go play World of Warcraft, go do that. It's a very different game. Sure, you can target stuff. Roll out of the way of a strike. You can... Yes, you can. That's what Tumble is for. Also, RIP headphone users. Oh, actually got it in time. You actually can do that, so don't get confused. You can actually use Tumble to evade attacks. Oh, this gives +6 damage. This gives potency. I don't know what to do here. Okay, I don't want any of these items, but I'm still excited. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Rift next, so the last one with Elminster. I'm gonna go in and start talking to him, so it won't take like 10 hours or whatever. This game, I wouldn't say it's, in a way it's gotten easier, because the power level of characters has gone up significantly, but the mechanics of the game, like the core gameplay elements, you know, right-clicking to attack every single time, and like actual detection of abilities, evade attacks on a set of ability when it used to auto-evade by actually missing the hit range of the mob. So that I don't know what to say. Like, you're right. If you don't connect with an ability, it doesn't work. So you're right. That was the case back in beta. That if you used an ability like a single target spell like Scorching Ray or something, or you shot a guy with an arrow, that if they didn't connect, then you didn't hit them. But there was still a hit chance, right? So you could still like miss. See, like, look at me. I'm firing my bow. I'm using target mode, and I was pointing my bow at this guy. It doesn't auto hit for me. It targets enemies once I click on them. Again, a feature that was in beta. I like it though. I like this. I mean, it kind of has some elements that are with other RPGs, but there's nothing wrong with like taking elements from other MMOs. I mean, imagine, you know, how it would be if no MMO ever took an idea from one another, right? Games that come up with incredible ideas. So I don't know what game came up with, like, you know, whoever decided like shared bank spaces and things like that. Whoever came up with that idea was like a genius, and I'm so glad so many games implement that. Or like a mail system, that kind of stuff. So instead of just emailing stuff, you can actually mail items between your characters or between your friends. You know, that's an awesome feature. I'm really glad those things exist in this game, and I'm glad they brought them over. And just making something a bit more user-friendly is also not such a bad thing. Sure, when you start out it does sort of auto-target a little bit, but auto-targeting isn't as good because you get less control. It's better to do it it's still better to do it yourself. But like if I mouse over something, it sort of auto-targets.
Closer to my home, Loth now wages war on the kingdom of Cormia in a little village named...
I don't think that's entirely true. I don't know if that was the design of the game.
bound together in her plan.
Remember, it has to be like a cohesive MMO experience, right? I just think that's disingenuous for you to claim that it's too hard for players because they don't auto attack. When you have a game that's fast and has a lot of moving parts, it makes sense. That's the reason why when you play like almost any shooter, there's like that little bit of drag when you actually line it up with an enemy. It's just to assist all players because it just makes it somewhat of a less frustrating experience for those that might be slightly new, and it doesn't really affect the really good players. Like if you play a game like Counter-Strike where there's no drag whatsoever, there's a big gap in skill there. So, like, I don't really understand what you're arguing. You can still do that. Like watch, I'm jumping in the air. The monsters can't attack me. I don't understand. I feel like the DDO that you played is still the DDO that is now. Like I highly recommend you give it a shot. I mean, if you liked it in the past, there's a lot of really good features that they still have, you know? Like you still have the ability to dodge everything. That's how you can tell, you know, I don't want to say you're good players from your bad players, but your highly skilled players are the ones that will dodge every single arrow coming at them because you can stutter step and force the enemies to shoot their arrows in the wrong direction. Like that's pretty much how I play this character. Whenever I see like a ranged, you know, monster. Is Uzbah here? No, he's not. Damn it. Every time I see like a ranged enemy, so like on like a ledge or something, you always wait till you see the wind-up animation, and then once you see the wind-up start to go, you take a little bit of a step, the wind-up goes, or they finish their wind-up. Once you see the wind-up, you then stop moving, or sorry, just move a tiny bit. They throw out their ability, the ability goes out, it's going in the direction, you just stop moving, and then especially if they're really far away, you just made them launch an arrow or a spell like 10 million miles in the wrong direction. Also, an ability that they did actually change. So back when the level cap was 10, they did have precise shot in the game, but it didn't have the archer's focus component. All precise shot did is it made it so that your arrows always hit the target you were targeting. This was in the game, in beta, so it would go through like the million, or not a million, I'm reading the chat. It would go through all targets. It wouldn't hit all targets in between, like improved precise shot does, but it would make it so that your arrows will always connect with the target that you're targeting. It probably still does that. I don't know. I don't use it. But so that if I target a caster in the back, my arrow will go towards that caster and not hit the targets that are in front. That was a feature that was in the game when the game first came out. So that's... Where do I go? Oops, wrong way.
Growing quiet now, falling back to sleep, hurting us like cows, treating us like sheep. I cannot describe the feelings.
So yeah, they just do a lot of like cleaning up. There are definitely some things that I feel like, you know, were good and bad. What I didn't like is they got rid of a bunch of abilities I very much liked when they did the enhancement do-over. So for example, repair spells, or repair, like not amplification, but like reconstruction and all that stuff, that got taken out of Wizard and Sorcerer for a reason I don't understand. So if you were playing like a Warforged Sorcerer Wizard at the time, and you didn't have a very like built character, you just were playing it, you know, for fun, and you weren't very good at the game, you'd end up in a situation where the character that you were playing, that you were having a lot of fun with, isn't nearly as strong because it can't heal itself as much. I really didn't like that when I first came back. But the features of actually being able to see what entails all of your skills, like before, if you wanted to get one of those special prestige enhancements that they started releasing when they did the level 12 update, where you could get the prestige enhancements. They were really cool prestige enhancements. I really liked the prestige enhancements actually, but the big problem with the prestige enhancements was that you had to know about it. If you didn't know that there were prestige enhancements in the game, you wouldn't ever get them or use them, because you'd have to put points into things you normally wouldn't. So you'd have to have, like, if you wanted to be, you know, a Spellsinger Bard, well, you had to have points in Bardic Concentration and stuff like that before it would even show up, or you had to go through the unavailable list. So if you were like me and you never put points in concentration because, well, I didn't really take Quicken that much at the time because it was too expensive, but nobody really took Quicken because your spells didn't take that long to cast. If you didn't put a lot of points in concentration, you'd never know that that wasn't even an option to become like a Spellsinger Bard. Or if you didn't have like two-handed weapon proficiencies, you'd never know that you could take War Chanter. You had to like read a guide or like go through like the game files. Now, if I just hit this button, I can see Arcane Archer, Deepwood Stalker, and Tempest. They're all just there. It's all just options. Of course, there's Harper Agent, but you know, it's Harper Agent. I really hope that they'll let him leave. This guy's taking a lot of damage, so it's good. Whoa, that triple shot with the 813, that feels good. That's what I'm talking about. How much damage is that? Triple 813 plus all the added effects? Like, I can't count that. It's like 3,000 damage or something. It's a lot of damage. Those numbers are way too high. These numbers are way too damn high. Wait. Yeah, double Vertigo and... Oh, double shot, but it's full plate? Why? What? I want double shot on my armor piece, but it's full plate. Oh, Glaciation of +2 UMD! That's crazy! That's so cool! I didn't know you could get items of UMD. Damn! Oh, I forgot! I can use my... I keep forgetting I have this Mark of the Hunted, so I can reduce their armor class by 10. And I can actually hit enemies.
If you are to find Elminster, you must first make your escape from the vastness of the Underdark.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep running backwards and shooting at this spider. Remember, when you're playing this character, always pick the back spider or the back monster. Ooh. I don't entirely know where I'm going, but I think I do. I'm using the map really. Oh, I'm going up a ramp. Alright, sounds good. Okay. Oh, Earth Elementals. Yeah, okay, I know where I am now. So, Earth Elemental comes up. I debuff it, so now I should be able to critically hit it decently well, because I produce fortification. 20 Barb Ravager Dwarf with heavy armor and a tower shield. Okay, that's an interesting concept. Why would you do that? Where's the 20 Ravager? Like, what's the build idea? What was like the spark though that ignited it? Why did you were like, oh, Barb with the tower shield? What was the in Ravager, specifically Ravager? Because Ravager's good. The ability to use your rages to cause a mass instant death effect on a short cooldown with a really high DC is really good.
The sound of battle has alerted another colony of deadly spiders.
So I'm just wondering where I'm now saying Rage isn't all that great. Rage is awesome. Oh, heals and critical rage. Okay, yeah. I see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still think Rage is pretty good. It really depends on like specifically your build, but it adds like +8 strength, +8 con. You get a bunch of bonus damage while raging. And if you combine that, obviously you're going to go Legendary Dreadnought because it does the most damage. But if you don't care enough, you can combine your Legendary Dreadnought, or instead of using Legendary Dreadnought, you can use the other one, the Fury of the Wild or whatever, which does tons of damage. And Fury of the Wild, it's like not as good, but you get all the bonus damages to raging. So no. Whoa! That guy took a swim. Oh, Dry Warriors. They're just like standing around. Yeah, I'm not sure how this character's gonna go. I think I might do Shirati, but when I hit Epic, I think Shirati is the best way to go, but we'll see. I might also, I'll definitely try out Legendary Dreadnought. I think Legendary Dreadnoughts would also be very good. But we'll have to see like what the scaling is. I'm also definitely I'm gonna see if I can play this character all the way up to 30, and then or actually I'm not sure. I'm really torn because of the new item changes. I kind of want to try the full spell power acid spell power character. Now against characters that are immune to acid damage, which there are a few, I would do very little damage comparatively. But then I could just have like a force damage bow. Damn it. I fell. Bladeforged Ravager? Do you mean Warforged? I only say that because you Bladeforged can't be barbarians because they're lawful. So you mean Warforged, I'm assuming then. Oh shit, I rolled a 1 on the Earth Grab. There we go. Oh, what's that sticky stuff? Who's throwing that on the ground? Sound like a rogue? That seems like a very rogue-like thing to do. Oh, yeah, I know, but can you change alignment? I don't think you can change alignment. Can you change alignment? I didn't think you could change alignment with Hearts of Wood. Oh, if you can... Oh, I do not want to listen to this song. Thank you. If you can, that would be really cool. Then I might think about Bladeforged Barbarian. But I was under the pressure. Oh, okay. I understand the concept now. Okay. Yeah, alignment change and then Heart of Wood, yeah. Because if that was the case, I would totally do like Bladeforged Bard or something. I feel like that could be fun.
again, you see the
Well,
now
barbarians get the
familiar
con, right?
sight
So
of the Drow's surface
that's really what makes it
patrol.
good. They get all that extra con, and then they can, if you're playing a dwarf, you can add con to damage. So
Small but
with
well-guarded
your
drow
axes or
houses
hammers, of
lie
course.
behind
Ahow! Spell words, fuck. I don't like spell words. Spell words are really annoying, and I don't like spell words. I'm just gonna say that out loud. I don't like spell words. I think spell words could have been implemented a lot better, because they could have just been spell-based traps. But the idea that spell words are just like things that or they're just weird traps that you can just throw anywhere instead of actually having to like build one into a wall or make it look really crazy and cool. I don't like spell words. I think it's because blade traps look really cool. And ooh, Dwarven Axe of Repair Lore and Constitution damaging. Critical hits will deal extra strength damage to you. Whoa! There's a typo. Guys, if there's anybody from Turbine watching, check it out. Constitution damaging effect. Critical hits with melee weapons deal an extra strength damage to your target. Because that affects their constitution. You destroy their constitution with strength damage. Anyway, drink some pots. And there you go.
A fresh breeze blows down. The leader of the Drow turns to confront you.
More fodder for the slave pits. Seize them!
Problem is I can't like, oh, right, I can reduce her armor class by 10. I'm like, man, I can't hit her because she's so hard to hit. But I can reduce her armor class, so of course she's hard to hit. I don't have to care about how hard she is to hit because I can reduce her armor class. Although apparently I'm still having trouble if I roll it too. There we go. Good work, everybody.
The villagers in the cage anxiously point to a large lever near the door.
Oh, hey, look, I got a mysterious remnant.
A voice from inside the cage calls to you.
Over
And
here!
perfect.
Thank the gods, I'd almost
Cool, good job, everybody.
But where did you come from?
And we get our final chest. And then I get to talk to Elminster and get another item. Yeah. And a docent of poison resistance. Baby.
The people here know the name of Elminster, the wizard who braved the demon web. Some call him the Sage of Shadowdale, others the Great Oversorcerer. If anyone can fathom Wolf's plans, Elminster will.
You lose out on the profile. Yeah, the 7% weapon damage and also 3% life is really good. Hey, thanks for joining. Oh, thanks for coming, man. Yeah, Barbarian Ravager seems like it'd be a really cool idea. I like the idea of playing like a dwarf with all that con damage. Hey, man, all these little bonuses add up. You can't discount small bonuses. Daunting Helmet Resistance seems bad. Okay, Lightning Lure's bad. Fire Resistance, whatever. Insightful Intimidates, whatever. Okay. Alright, great. So now I'm going to head out to the Vale. That's cool. I got a bunch of items. I'm really happy about that. And I bet the auction is going to be flooded with like all sorts of weird crap. Hey, thanks for coming, Rothko. It was fun. Dust. Dust, dust, dust. What is it? Let's steeping dust lie. 20% shield bash feat to help build the heals. Yeah, man. See, I'm gonna talk about it. That's gonna be the ending segment of this show. But essentially, I got a bone to pick with Turbine and their implementation of barbarians. And it's a good bone. It's a good bone. Don't worry. You'll all have fun. It's very thought provoking. It's one of those bones that I can't even think of a joke. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Stupid lack of sleep for 40 whatever hours. 40-something hours. So there's a lot of unique items in the game. That's really cool. And there's just it's still like vendor garbage. You still got to like just sell it out of the game, but it's all cooler stuff that you can sell out of the game. Oh, goggles open lock, whatever garbage. Yeah. Blindness potion. You should probably have blindness removal potions. Like I said, Turbine does so many things really, really, really right, and sometimes they don't. I don't like this chest plate that much, so go back to the cosmetic armor. Welcome. I'm just grabbing ship buffs and I'll be on my way out. Lamania? That's like the server, and also the plane that is merging in the Veil of Twilight. It really depends, and I don't think all of it's really wrong. I think there's a lot of things that, and it's really important to understand, you can't always imagine every possible outcome when you implement something into the game. In the sense that if you add something and there's like a bug, and I'm talking like, I'm not even just trying to talk about like super obvious stuff, like, oh, you add something to the game and it turns out like it's a bug and it doesn't work the right way or something. Yeah, obviously those things aren't going to work out. But I mean, just not thinking about the long-term consequences of like what you're changing. So assuming that repair amp is more available now, that's great. But repair amp being so unavailable pretty much made it so that if you played a Warforged, there's no reason to play how the new crit threat range feat makes sense. Yeah, I agree with you there. Where am I going? This guy? No, where's the guy? This guy? Yeah, it's this guy. I'll go to the Veil of Twilight. Yeah, no, there's just certain situations. So like, you know, if there's no repair amp in the game, then it means that if you're playing a Warforged, you can't increase the amount that you get healed. So it's really annoying when something like that happens, because you as a player want to enjoy a really cool aspect of the game, but you're kind of limited on what you can do because, oh, did you want to play a robot? Well, here, have all these challenges that you have to now overcome. Obviously, I'm not saying that you should get everything handed to you on a gold silver platter, but having the option available as something to work towards is one of those cool things that makes this game the way it is. The fact that you can come up with a problem and then work towards it, because generally there's almost always tools in the game that will help you overcome problems like that. So, for example, oh right, so they're all walk-ups. Whoa, lag. Oh, because there's so many level 30 players here, eh? Jeez. Where's Asima? Ooh, +1 Vorpal of Fire Lore? What the fuck is this? Do you see this? It's a level 1 Vorpal. I'm not the only one who sees this. That's awesome. Give me that. Okay. I don't think that's supposed to do that. That's cool. I have to link this so that everybody can see it. My god. That's hilarious. Merfolk's Blessing and jump. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Here we go. You actually swim, because my swim is so high, I swim faster than I run. So that's why I'm like swimming places, because my swim is 41. Yeah, right? I have level 1 Vorpal. Is this gonna like autocorrect the name or whatever? Nope, it's level 1 Vorpal. It's in my backpack. And it's also not even bind on equip. So this is a permanent item. Level 1 Vorpal, boys. Level 1 Vorpal. You're like, oh my god, I was like fighting and then there's all these monsters and there's the ogres because trolls are so hard because they have so much life. Nah, I have Vorpal. Oh, they can regenerate? Nah, I have Vorpal. You're level 1. You can Vorpal whatever you want. I think it'll be okay, but they can't really fix this item. It's already in the game, so I'm just gonna keep this forever.
Submerged beneath the lake surrounding Meridia. This hidden entrance is a convenient, if wet, back door into the Crimson Foot Hive.
No, let me in the quest. Oh my god. Let me in the quest. Okay, I can't get in this quest. Welcome, welcome. I'm struggling to get into the quest because it won't let me in the door. Yo, man, I will get a legendary screen steal item at some point, but first I have to beat the door boss. I don't know how to beat the door boss. What's the strategy? What's the strategy for beating the door boss? Like, okay, here's what we got to do. All right, so I think you got to turn around and you got to turn back and then hit the door. Nothing. All right, so we're gonna look down. Now we're gonna do a 360. Now we're gonna look up. Nope, can't beat the door boss yet. Okay. How do you beat the door boss? I need breath. Oh my god. Let's use Merfolk's Blessing to get some more air. Alright. Door boss round 2. Alright, so door boss is providing a challenge right now. I can't really get through the door, and I don't think there's any feasible way for me to actually beat this boss at the moment. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna turn on shadow arrows, because then maybe it won't see me. I can sneak in the corner like some kind of shadow. So I'm gonna quickly sneak through here. Just get a little closer, a little closer. Oh, nope, nope. Door boss wasn't fooled. Door boss was not fooled, everybody. It knows where I am. It's not gonna let me through the door. You know, I think we're just gonna have to reset. Considering 2 of my guys just DC'd, I'm gonna reset the instance and I'm gonna go back in and we're gonna see if we can beat the door boss. Round 2. I don't know if this is gonna bring me to Meridia or not. I think it's gonna bring me to the 12. Unless I lag out here. Because I'm on load screen. Oh. Oh. Oh! The bar is full. Oh. Oh. Ooh! I can go on the quest. I can go on the quest. I loaded. Check it. There it is right there. Enter. Enter. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. See that? You see that? I had to fake it out. So the game thought I was gonna recall? None of that. No recalling. You recall, but then you get back into base and you fake it out. Also, everyone is DCing right now. The trick to also, by the way, okay, so I'm gonna show this off. What you do, you start off here in the top. Let me get some air. Let me get some of that air. Give myself some merfolk. Hey, merfolk blessing. Hey, what the heck? Why can't I merfolk blessing? Here we go. Alright, so the trick to doing this, you swim down, okay? This is how you memorize it. You swim down, and then when you come down here, okay, you gotta go up. But then when you go up, you gotta go down. So you gotta go down. So you go up and then down. And then you could go down again, but instead of going down, you go left. And then instead of going down, you go left. So it's how you do it.
The water still clings to you as you make your way onto land.
Do I have to talk to this guy? Yeah, I do. A Lord of Dust. Oh, didn't I just do that quest? Oh, whatever. So yeah, that's really the trick. It's all about perseverance. If you persevere, you can pretty much do anything in games like this. So never give up, never surrender. Now the benefit of me using acid damage is the spiders are immune to acid damage. So even if I hit them with the acid arrows, they won't take any damage. So if this character had more of a focus on acid damage, it'd actually be really beneficial this one. It would be easy. I could run around literally shooting everybody and not giving a shit. Okay. Things I've never been able to forget after the first time I did it. Oh. guy's dead. Oh shit, I found the book?
Freshly written words inform you that the spiders are not the real.
Yo, I found the book.
Their lives must be preserved.
That's pretty good. So now I just gotta find the guy. Cool. Hey, there he is! And he's dead. Cool.
As he falls, as the other
Easiest dust I've ever seen. Are you guys seeing this? I'm like, I didn't even make it to the middle. This is sick. Cool. Alright, cool. Let's go upstairs. Oh, and actually, I can see the methods. That's cool. Normally, I can't see the methods. I don't really play characters that have good spot, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm so happy about that. This is literally a world record for sleeping dust. Like, it's always clear out every single one. It's in the absolute last one when you find the book. Up here, there's gonna be the second book. Holy cow. That's what I'm talking about. And everyone else can't get in. They're all lagging out. But I can actually make it into the quest, so. 540 Sonic spell power? I guess that's probably with some of the new items, eh? That seems kind of OP, dude. 200 plus Sonic base damage? Holy shit. Alright, three of my team DC'd, so that is a lot of damage, yo. See, as long as you keep your charisma, the biggest thing is the evocation DCs, right? Most monsters on Epic Elite, well, at least half of them will have evasion, and so you have to make sure you keep your DCs up. I think it's the biggest problem that I had when I played Warlock, is that if you tried to do Epic Elite, almost everything has evasion, and so you couldn't do any damage unless you focused on the stuff that couldn't be evaded. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna ignore the spider. Oh, I can see the monster though. Oh my god, one died? What? It hit the explosive box. Legendary Elite Shroud? Was it hard? Wait, two of them died? How did two spiders die? What did they die to? Nothing? It seems like they might have died to nothing. Alright, well, just be careful, I guess. Oh my god. That seems like it's pretty fun. Cool, I actually like that I can... I don't know, I'm still able to do this quest. I think I can solo it? I don't know though, because spiders. Okay, is it up there? Okay, I don't see the book up there, so it's probably not up there. So I think the book is up here. So I'm gonna go down here. That was one of the things that was really nice about doing Vanguard single target, is you never had to worry about hitting anything other than the one target you wanted to hit. Made it pretty easy to level up. Party wide? Oh. Man, I remember when that first came out, and there's the Green Steel Tempest build, and it was like the best build in the game, because you get these barbarians, or these barbarian rangers that did like 1,000,000 damage. Turned invisible. Okay. I think I have to turn off auto attack. Oh, I can't hit the spiders anymore. Okay, good. I hate bats. I hate bats. I hate bats. Hate bats. Like, this is why, like, my auto attacks can't even hit the bats. bats. Okay, come on. Come on, bats. There we go. Good. Bats. I hate bats. As melee with cleave, it's not that bad, but anything else, it's just awful. I have to turn off auto attack. I need every single attack to be deliberate. Alright. Okay, cool. Okay, gotta be careful. Good, he's dead. You have to make sure. I have to make sure because I don't want to turn off. Actually, I could probably turn off improved precise shot at this point as well, because I don't want to hit through targets right now. What? Who's killing spiders? What? Don't kill spiders when you're in this quest, guys.
You enter the submerged fluids beneath Meridian.
It's just annoying. I don't like that. I don't like doing stuff over. Rage. Oh, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the rest of the veil in this one thing. So, holy cow. Repost issue. Repost item benefit causing game performance issues. You already know about that one. I saw the post about there. I don't know what the issue is exactly. Yeah, I don't exactly what the issue would be. It's the big thing. Like, what could it possibly do? Wait. The riposte item is causing, like, item effect is causing the lag? Okay. Oh my god, he turns invisible. Well, I don't have a riposte item, as I said. You can't block with a bow. And even if you can, you wouldn't. So unfortunately, we didn't get the book again. So yeah, it could really be the case. I don't have any riposte items, so it'd be really dumb if there's like a bow of riposte. Like, oh my god, this guy's gonna attack me, so I'm gonna block his attack with my piece of wood bow.
Heavy digging has been recently performed here. There must be something of value within.
If that guy can always land his instant death effects on the Ogre Magi, that'd be cool. Actually, making sure that I can't pierce my arrows makes this pretty easy.
Especially weak.
So yeah. Oh, jeez. Whoopsie. Shot the wrong target. That's true. Oh, am I... Isn't that parrying, though? Isn't that like the parrying effect? Or is parrying a different... No, parrying is a different effect than riposte. Yeah, riposte is deal damage. It's basically like physical guard. I forgot. Okay, sorry. I got riposte confused with like parrying, which gives saves in armor class, which is really, really good. You know, I can turn on precise shot, so I can kill these guys. Crap. Can't log in. Uh-oh.
Freshly written words inform you that the spiders are not the real threat here.
Good.
Their lives must be preserved. The ogres that control them must be slain.
We've already killed one spider. Golly gee willikers. I'm sorry that you can't log in. If it makes you feel better, you can actually watch this stream of me getting eaten by rats. Just check it out. They're eating my flesh. Look at them. They're hungry. They're like, give me some of that elf. Oh, right.
As he falls as the unmistakable clank of the key dropping is heard.
Alright. So, who has the key?
The gate is locked.
Cool.
No apparent way
Loading new game data? That big bar isn't moving?
great forces.
Okay, I'm assuming this guy may or may not know where to go.
Queen is held captive inside this prison.
I gotta heal myself. I wasn't even looking at my health bar. Oh god. It gets harder and harder the later it gets. Easy. Oh, congratulations. I'm glad you made it into the game. I'm currently in it, so feeling pretty good, yo. I want to be more entertaining, but I'm so tired. Gotta do the stream. It's one of those things where, like, I probably should have planned this better. It's because it's the holiday season. I've got too many, I don't want to say obligations, but just different things that I'm doing. And when you do a lot of different things, it leaves less time for other things. So if you stay up all night, it kind of drains you for your whole day. Like, I was at work today, man, I was totally useless. I could not do two things at the same time. So, like, if there was something that I was supposed to do, I could only do that one thing. If somebody started talking to me, I would immediately forget what I was doing and just do something else. Okay, so it's not here, so we go this way. Please follow me. Thank you. Because we need Xyle. Fighter Warlock. It's probably fine. Yeah, I can't do two things at the same time, so like if I get a little bit distracted, I don't get my train of thought back. It leaves the station, fucking, and I'm just gone. I should also refrain from cursing so much. Again, something that provides quite a challenge when I'm like barely able to contain my mental state. It's one of those things that's really weird. I guess I didn't really think about how much sleep affected me. Like, I definitely don't like a lot of things when I'm really tired. So, like, if I'm, like, exhausted, man, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do anything. But, man, my attention span is just so low right now. It was just really weird to have, like, my boss be like, hey, can you do this thing? And I would be like, okay. And then I would start to do it, and then he'd ask me another question. I'd start doing something else, and he'd be like, what about that first thing I asked you to do? And I just didn't even remember that it was a thing. Like, if I didn't have somebody standing, like, I could do stuff, but if I didn't have somebody standing over me all day, it was not, I couldn't actually do stuff. Which, I mean, makes sense. Sleep is, like, kind of important. I don't know why, but it, like, is. Alrighty, is it gonna be the last one? Please don't be the absolute last one. Oh, baby, it's the absolute last one. No book. I know that no one's following me, but I'm going the right way, so it doesn't matter. So what they're gonna do is gonna fight their way back down. They're gonna fight their way back up. You don't actually need to go up both sides in this quest. So the way it works is that each of these little outer areas connects to an upper area. So you can either go on the left side or the right side of the upper area. But once you go up a side in the upper area, you can then, and you get to the top and you get the little platform looking for the book. You don't need to go down the other side because that just leads you back up to that same area. So instead you can jump off and go to another branch and start exploring that branch. Problem is, when I don't have the key, I can't do everything. Rage. I hope these stability issues get fixed. It'd be kind of like not very fun if there was a lot of people that wouldn't be able to play over like the holidays and stuff when people probably have booked time off. Like, I can't book time off because I don't have that kind of power within my job. But man, if I could book time off to play the game, the way the new item's working, I'm so hyped to like actually loot some treasure chests at some point. Okay. Okay. I just need one more. One more. Where is he? Here he is. Good. And now I'm gonna wait for my team to eventually meet me here. Who has the key? Zyle? Perfect. It's just one of those things where it's like everyone needs to have the opportunity to like learn how to do certain things for like a quest. So for example, the fact that I know how to do pretty much every quest in the game, except for Temple of Elemental Evil, obviously, as I said before, it's because I play the game too damn much. But I wouldn't want to take away someone else's opportunity to learn how to do all these different things that I already know how to do. Like, you know, obviously a lot of it's just memorization. So you just play the damn quests over and over, and eventually after a while you become just too good at it, because you know where to go for everything. Which is why whenever I do stuff, I usually like, I'll explain something, or I'll tell people, I'll be, or if somebody's like, hey, how did you do that? I'll take the time to explain it, like especially like boss fights, or anything like that. Like if somebody came in here and they're like never been, I wouldn't like not explain the spider thing and then get mad at them when they kill spiders. Like that's dumb. I would of course help somebody if they didn't get like the spider thing, and try to explain it, and not immediately get mad if they didn't know. I say that even though I immediately got mad at somebody because of the whole spider thing. In my defense, I'm tired. And my temper is on thin ice. Cool, it's dead. Temper's on thin ice. No, that's not what I want to say. My temper is short. That's what it is. Oh, okay, we're all running in place. So we're gonna see what happens. Oh! Auto attack wasn't turned on, but there we go. We're playing now.
Another journal entry has seen the corpse as one of the missing 12 members. His journal
And just in case, because I have had a situation where people have like stood at this door and not come in, because they didn't realize there was 2 doors to the room. I can't talk to that. Whew. This is actually kind of nice, just being able to kill everything at range when it spawns. Another benefit of this character is that I should be able to beat the damage reduction of the Gaeli or whatever, the angels, or not the angels, the Eladrin, when running with the devils, because this character can beat pretty much all damage reduction. Unless I need like evil damage, then I don't think I can do that.
Dude, get this. Mega Man X, Mario Kart, put together, shablam. What the hell are you talking about, mate? Just imagine.
What's the spider doing?
It would be the perfect racing.
Do. Standing behind me. I hate how they all go for the spider. It's a good thing I can heal her, but man, I hate when they all go for the spider. Maybe headshot is good. I don't know. There's a spider. Come here. Get healed. I apologize if either you watched the last episode of the Strimstream, or you are the first time viewer, and you're like, man, I want to see something interesting, something that would really pique my brain today. I apologize, but there's no brain here or power. There's like an empty cavern in this area here. There's nothing I can do. Oh! Heal of Sonic Resist. Or Sonic Power. That's pretty damn good. So I like that. Combustion of whatever. It's fine. But this, where is it? This necklace? No. This necklace? Yeah. That's heal 16. So it gives 16 extra positive spell power, and it's 101 Sonic spell power. So that'd be really good for like a bard or whatever. I think there's a trap here. Oh no, there's just dudes. Ow, force damage. I feel like those magic missiles did really low damage. Anyway, we're just gonna stand here and fire down this hallway. It's gonna kill pretty much everything. Damn, look at that. Yeah, Fey Warlock could also use that as the healing. I think more Bard when I think of Sonic spell power. I'm gonna heal Darkness. Because I'm a nice guy. Just because Bards, I don't know if you saw the thing, so Greater Shout has a top level of 20, so it goes up to level 20. With the new feat, it's going to be like level 30, so you can have a level 30 Greater Shout, which is crazy base damage. That's like what? That's 30 times 6, 180. So you can have up to 180 as its top end, as its base top end, and then multiply that by like 700 or whatever. But what was that? Blue is H? Okay, blue H. Blue H. Just type in chat. And orange backwards F. What was the last one? And red is double N. And double T. There you go. Just type in chat, that's what it's for. Where's the key? Was I supposed to pick up the key? I didn't pick up a key. I feel like I was supposed to pick up a key, I just didn't. Where's the key, guys? Where's the key?
You must gain
Oh,
the
okay, it was already.
prison cell.
We had it.
Protect the Crimson Foot Queen.
Dude, this is an
from being
idea.
exterminated.
kill these guys. Bam, get out of here. Get out of here, you Rakshasa. So red is double T. So you gotta get the double T. Ooh, my spells are falling off. I can fix that. And orange is backwards F. Bam. I got him. Good job, everybody. Next is running with the devils. Corrosive tower shield. Ooh, that's cool. And chipmunk funk. And garbage. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, neato. I got a corrosive shield. So I guess shields can also have spell power on it. That's really cool. It gives you a lot more options. Wait, 4d10 versus gnolls and it's paralyzing? That's cool. Wouldn't use it, but it's cool.
Submerged beneath the lake surrounding Meridia, this hidden entrance is a convenient if
Okay.
wet back
So then we...
Crimson Foot Car.
There we go. Oh, I know armor has spell power too. I got my warrior spiritcraft chainmail of combustion. That gives me 51 implement bonus to universal spell power. That's what I'm talking about. If I get a single item that gives me acid spell power, I'll be very, very happy. If I can just get one. Just one. If I get like a bow that has acid spell power with insight acid, I will probably... No, I will shit my pants. On camera. On camera. I'd respec my whole character around one item. I would shit my pants and respect my character. Don't listen to the song. It's boring. Don't listen to the song. I'm not even looking at the screen right now because I get distracted by the music. What am I listening to? Ooh, Mizakira. Goodbye. I like this because I can just like stand here. See, the problem is when you hit the devils, see the flat damage reduction? There's no way to like avoid that. It's just flat damage reduction that you can't avoid because I'm dealing acid damage. It's kind of annoying. Kind of wish there was a way to get around that. Ooh, running with the devils. 100 edits in DDO Wiki. Nice, man. I really want to spend more time editing the DDO Wiki because, like, adding stuff, I have to edit the whole Vanguard thing. Because for those that don't know, if you play Vanguard, Fighter and Paladin, the left side there's the Vanguard like shield specialization that gives you +1 hit, damage, and armor class for each point. It actually doesn't do anything at all. You get no benefit. It's bugged. It gives you nothing. It looks like it gives you something, but it actually gives you nothing. And it hasn't been fixed, so. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What hit me? What the fuck hit me? What is this shit? Okay. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. What hit me? I know it killed me. Oh, I don't have cold iron, that's why. I have shadow arrows on for some stupid reason. I forgot about that. Yeah, light ray. Ow, that really hurt. Wow. Okay, I did not expect that to kill me that fast. And all my guys are like AFK. Who's coming forward? Tridus? Maybe Tridus can help me. Like, I know this quest is generally tough, but man, that is not even tough. That is like unfair. Ooh, And that's fine though. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that I just died. I died because I rushed in and I didn't prepare because I went to fight a monster that's going to be too tough for me. I didn't prepare for what I'm about to fight. I just said, oh, I can just go kill this guy. And then I couldn't kill the guy. So now I know I super can't kill that. So I'm just going to pop all my buffs and kill it anyway. Goodbye. I don't know where its friend is. I don't know where its friend went. Yeah, the actual dangerous one? Take that. I think it was mostly the magic missiles that got me. Like the 30 damage per missile magic missile. Also the light damage, but... Man, 30 damage per magic missiles? Those hurt. I just like being able to stay at range so I can actually dodge shit and like see stuff coming. Like that lightning bolt. Oh, my auto attack's not on. There we go. There's another problem. Hey, I love a critical hit though. Critical hits would be good. Alright, there's another guy. Stand over here, hope for some double shots. Oh man. These guys hurt. Fortunately though, if I stay at like ridiculous range like this, I don't have to worry about it that much. I like how the Gaheli has like a bow. Ow. Yeah, 61 damage I can handle from like a spell. 200, it's a little high. It already cured itself? Jeez. If I could actually hit it though, that'd be great. Ow, 123 damage. Ow, what the hell? Oh man, that... Oh my god, the cast Searing Light's so quick. If I don't hit it now, I'm dead. I'm dead. Man. A large part of it is the fact that when I get into that melee range and it's that close, I can't actually hit it with the bow because the arrows disappear. So when you get too close, that you just can't hit the monsters, and it's kind of it's frustrating. Hopefully they'll never really address that because that's just part of the game code. But it is a problem that I do see. Auto attack turned off. Like those monsters have like no cooldowns. Oh god. I can complain all I want about how hard these monsters hit. Because I don't hit very hard, comparatively.
The door to the west has no visible way to open it. Search for a way to breach it.
Goodbye. When I have many shot up, I can kill whatever I want. When I don't have many shot up, I can't kill whatever I want. I just ran away. I don't want to fight that. Oh my god. This stuff's terrifying. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get these other guys to stand in front of me. Oh, we killed... Whoa, did we just kill that before it went tornado? I didn't know you could do that. Goodbye. Oh god. I had to jump the sledge. I didn't want them diving onto me. Oh, it's still a Berlani sorcerer here. I like these quests because they actually challenge you. Most of the other quests in the game are pretty easygoing, but this one is just like, no, screw you, man. Light damage, air elementals. Everybody loves air elementals. Not too much trouble for warlocks, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's two? I don't remember that. He's gonna do the stupid whirlwind thing. There he goes. I don't like the fact that that phase or form doesn't have like a time limit on it or anything that you can see. Jeez. Ah! Oh, he's attacking. Oh, Twilight Stalker. Whatever. Goodbye. Cool. Twilight Stalker dead. My god, these guys are at such range. Oh man. I'm sorry. I'm like spacing out while I'm playing the game.
Invading devils
I need a topic. Water. Water is good for you. Drink water. This message was paid for by water. Advertisements. Oh, I don't have vanishing arrows. I have to kill this. It's gonna kill me. It has to die. Wait, what? Oh, by evil damage reduction. I don't have evil damage.
Another skirmish between the devils and the elaborate rages of the adjacent.
Oh god! Chain lightning. Oh my god. Just watching like I don't like taking 200 damage in like one hit. Okay, well while he's like doing stupid spinny crap. Ow. Fuck. Hurt. Die. Die, bastard. Bye. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Good Incubus song. Anyway, so what you're noticing here is that I can still kill them. I can also out damage their healing. It's just the Geheli monsters happen to they just have a lot of damage themselves because there's no way to evade the damage. I don't have light damage reduction, which apparently that is a thing that's in the game right now. There's items that have light damage reduction, which is like a cool step in the right direction, adding more options to beat different damage types, or to defend yourself against different damage types, I should say. Oh, I should have saved many shot for the Vance or whatever. Okay, it's in there. Berlanis I don't care about. These guys don't really hurt. It's just the Gehelis and then all the boss monsters. That stupid angel guy or whatever, not angel, Eladrin dude at the end. Ugh, way too hard. Scimitar of Glaciation? Insightful Glaciation and Evil. Okay. I'm trying to loot every chest so I can maximize my item gain. Oh right, I want to kill her first, because she's the only one that can hurt me. Oh god. Good, you're dead. Because this Berlani is just gonna like shoot lightning bolts at me and miss. That's a neat item. What does it do? Chaos effect, so it does chaos damage, and it's +6, and outsider slaying. It's kind of cool. Yeah, if I could get 150 damage from one weapon, 150 spell power, I would definitely do that over the build that I have now. Fire lore, which I don't need. Alkalescent cloak? I've never heard that word before. Interesting. Blazing ring? Yeah, I just like looking at some of the items that spawn out of these different chests, because it's cool to see what, you know, you could have. Running with the devils. Got him. Alright, cool. Lower the bridge. And now it's the hardest boss of this, like I swear, this entire area. It's this dude, because he does the constant searing lights, and he's got a lot of life, and he heals a lot. So I'm hoping if I hit him with the Mark of the Hunted, that I won't miss any of my attacks.
Stairs lead up to a well. The Eladrin tasked with guarding Talarn is not pleased with your
Terran Rimond. So essentially what I'm trying to do is kill... Oh, I'm dead! Oh, the light rays hurt so bad, dude. At least I've... Oh, my effect on Terran Rimond disappeared. Yeah. I didn't realize that was the case. I still do a decent amount of damage to the guy. I'm not healing because he's just gonna kill me anyway. I can't tell which way it's facing. Cool. Oh my god! I should have focused on the galleys first, because that's what killed me. It wasn't Terran Rimond. Or whatever his name is. Raymond? No buff? Dang. Alright, once those guys are ready, we'll get started. And then, you want to make sure you have your whole team together for this one. Because especially if Tolarn Ron spawns as a champion, which he can, he can hit you with, what was it, the death thing? Disintegrate or whatever, destruction, and even if you make your save, you still take 400 damage. Goodbye. Cool. I can raise another level, although I'm not going to take this level, not for a while. I'm saving it, I'm banking. Focused Goggles of Illusion. Whoa! 0 concentration, guys! Holy shit! These goggles are like, the game is like, oh my god, this guy can't sleep. Oh my god. Cold chamber. I hate this quest, and I don't have Featherfall. No Featherfall. I'm just hoping I can pick up one item that's like.
Stronghold of the Eladrin is buried deep below you.
Oh my god.
Most trusted are
Hit the guy. This one helm? What helm? Invigorating Helm of Resistance. Okay. Invigorating, so does it give you mana back or something? Holy cow. Holy cow, 260 mana. That's pretty good, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have anything that gives me that much mana. I could go for that if I was playing like a sorcerer or whatever, getting double mana. Isn't there like usually a demon guy around here, like a bearded devil? I feel like I'm being robbed of my bearded devils. Oh, I didn't update it. Oh shit, we're going to cold chamber. Whoops. Update. Welcome back. By the way, it's cold chamber. Yeah, if you like the build, or if you think it looks neat, I actually just wrote a guide for it. You can do it with a 28-point build, and there's no items you need for it. I'm wearing almost exclusively loot gen items, so, and that's pre the patch, so like shitty loot gen items, not like spell power and good items. Oh no, door boss. Ooh, I got in. Hey, welcome back. Okay, here we go. Put in some buffs. What does this guy say? Nothing. Okay, good. I was hoping he was saying. Lag. It's like, I don't know, I feel like if you were gonna type lag in this game, you need like a macro, dude. There's literally like, that's like the whole game. I remember back in the original Asheron's Call, there was a creature called the Lag Beast, and whenever you got near it, it actually caused the game to lag. It's so funny. Oh, does this still say that? Oops, I forgot to update it. Whoops, no, not that. Sorry, it should say Veil now. I forgot to update it. So cold chamber. Can't type for shit. It's okay. Gotta love that tab button. There's gonna be a big monster that's gonna come through, isn't there? Hey, a key. Alright, cool. Anyway. splat.
Be the other end of the portal. Sever the link.
Oh my god! Searing lights, dude. Searing lights are the worst, because you can't dodge them. Problem with this is because I'm not melee, I'll have trouble with all the bats in here. But fortunately, there's 2 warlocks, so the warlock should be able to get the bats. Oh no, the smell bad. Oh man, am I listening to Boomer Coanger? Holy cow, that's awesome. Climbing a tower, or a coalescence chamber, whatever, and listening to a song about climbing a tower. Die, monster. I can't move. I run so slow. My character's like sick and nauseous. So look at my character's like sick and nauseous. I feel like if I was nauseous, I would not like keep fighting. I'm like such a wimp. It's like, oh, my stomach doesn't feel good. I'm just gonna be completely like crippled. Okay. Oh, I can backflip. Whoa, I did not know that. I didn't realize my tumble was 32. I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay, we did that. Good. I was just looking for stuff. And distracting my teammates. You see the traps there? That's smart. I like that. I like that he can like just walk up and like just know where they all are. Die, creatures. Ah, filth fever. Oh, fucking bats. Oh god. No, why the bats? At least I have people that can kill the bats for me. Like, if somebody's being mobbed by bats, it's easy to hit them, but if it's you, they just go behind you and then you can't hit them. Unless you have like a cleave. See, the problem with riposte items is it's under the assumption that monsters can actually land hits on you. Because even to miss you, they have to physically connect an attack, and I just don't let that happen.
Heavily guarded cavern ascends upwards.
Oh god, bats.
Must be protected with swords.
Oh, so many bats. Oh god. Oh, ooh, hey, the bats aren't following me, that's kind of cool. I can't shoot him yet. I wanted though. Die! Screw your prayer or whatever. Ooh, that. Oh, I almost fell. That's the problem with not having featherfall is if you fall, you fall the whole way down. Like, you don't catch yourself. It's not like some movie where you like land on an awning or something, or like catch like a light post or a lamp post or something, or a flagpole. Doesn't happen. This game, you just fall like a million feet. Cool. Lack of focus. Oh, one of these doors is trapped. I don't know which one. I could do my barbarian trap finding, but my barbarian trap finding says that my reflex is only a 29 right now. Is this the right way to go? Well, it has the trap here, so I'm assuming this is the right way to go. Yeah, it's definitely not. Epic ship knickers? Wait, which ones are those? I feel like I know which item those are. Epic ship knickers. There's a trap here. It's gone. Yay. Oh, snap! Scorpions and bats. Bats and scorpions in caves. Oh, no? Oh! And Guardian's braces with riposte. There you go. You crashed those servers, man. Here you go. Well, there was the Warlocks for a while. There's like so many bugs with Warlocks. There's a Warlock lag buff, or lag bug, where they apply too many debuffs at the same time, because they constantly reapply all their debuffs, so it would lag out the servers. And there's also the Warlock bug when they first came out, where like, if you had the thing that reduced their damage by 15, like reduced their melee and range spell power and stuff like that, by 15, it was bugged to it caused like an overflow error, and it essentially caused it to go to 0 instead. And it worked on every monster in the game. I'm surprised more people didn't know about that before they patched it. Because I remember doing, what was it, like Fall of Truth? And somebody was like, oh man, it's so hard, because who's going to tank the Storm Reaver? And then somebody's just like, oh, I'll just make his damage 0, and the Warlock just makes his damage 0. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, I don't like bugs like that, because it's like, it's not like, oh, it's cheating. The problem with bugs like that, any bug where it makes like a monster's damage 0 or something like that, or like you kill a monster in one hit using a bug, as opposed to like just gameplay, the issue with that is that it takes the fun out of the game. Like, what's the point of doing a raid on like Elite? Fudge, I fell. Anyway, what's the point of doing a raid on Elite on the hardest difficulty if you're just gonna like glitch it out and make it so that it's not hard anymore? Like, then what's the point of even doing the raid at all? Like, what's the point of getting the items, you know, if it's like real money transactions in games like Diablo 2 or Path of Exile, or like the old Diablo 3 where they had the auction house. There's that whole thing of like, you know, you could buy stuff with money and you have the item, but then what the whole point of the game is to kill the monsters to get the items. So like, once you have the items, what's like the point of going out and killing the monsters? It's sort of like the same thing. If there's like a bug in the game that made it so that you did infinite damage, or sorry, it made some monster did 0 damage, there are no repercussions for fighting anything, then what's the point of even playing the game? Oh, I see what you want. You want freedom of movement, don't you? See. Oh god, Scorpiones. Scorpiones. Like, obviously everyone's gonna have a different opinion of that. Goodbye, Fiendblood. Wait, is there anyone streaming after me? No, probably not. Do. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like there were more chests in these quests, but there just aren't. It's not like the chests in like the harbor where there's chests everywhere. I have a feeling playing a low-level character would be a lot of fun because you get like all sorts of crazy variety in your items, and there's just items everywhere. Splat. Oh, there's a trap here. Cool. I'll wait here. Oh my god, you guys and your feather falls. I just hit the ground. I love that backflip. Ooh. I can't front flip though. I just roll. Oh, they dive underground. Ooh. Scorpion used dig. Super effective at making me want to punch the screen. My positive spell power is 229. I don't have an item. It's so dumb. It's great. I'm really happy I have 229, but like I don't have an item. So it's really funny. Ooh. Whoa. Champions. I take him down. Did they reduce the XP in this one? It says I'm only gonna get 37,000. That seems small. I think, did they nerf the XP from these quests? Like that seems really small. I might end up having to do more quests. I probably will. I don't know any of the other level 16 quests, I don't think, though. Yeah. Then we click this rune. Hey. Rune. Oh, I'm lagging out. Never mind. What's happening? Why is the game lagging? Oh, the door closed. I'm being shot at. I'm gonna leave it running like this. Hopefully the game will like not crash on me.
Lag. Fall.
Oh, Eric's going. Maybe. Probably not. Oh, I missed. Cool. This is hilarious. I'm gonna be taking damage? That's not fair. I can't take damage. Who am I taking damage from? This guy? Oh. Oh. Oh, is he dead? Oh, I tsunami'd him. He's on the ground. Alright. This is like watching like a really slow like Final Fantasy battle or something. The attacks are like going back and forth and we're like trading hits and whatever and who's gonna win. I use my special move. I mean if the servers crash then it's probably where I stop for today, but we'll see. Oh shit, I got him. Oh, I think we're free. We're free. Okay, cool. That was quite the freeze there. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, that was quite the freeze there. Alright. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. It will. It will happen again. Hopefully it doesn't. There's like people jumping and shooting all around me and I don't know where they are. I'm like confused. Take that! Get blinded. I don't know how I blinded that troglodyte. Ooh, hey, look at that. Bats. Aerial takedown of the bats. Oh, game's still lagging, kind of. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, how bad it's gonna get. I don't know. Oh, bats. God damn it. No, none. None of this. I don't want this. My acid damage comes from the Arcane Archer tree. So, my acid damage is about double my physical, except when I crit. So I'll show it off right here, because I don't know where I'm going. Am I supposed to go up? I think we go up here. Anyway, the acid damage comes from the tree, so you get a d8, and then you can add an extra 2 d8s, which then scales with your spell power. So because my spell power is 161, it's 161% increased acid damage. So 161%. Oh jeez. Oh, the lag. Oh, where am I? What happened? Oh. Hey, I've completed the Bat Creature. Wait, Creature Companion D to my Monster Manual? Give me the Bat Creature Companion. I want one. DDO store. No, it's not the store. Where is it? Monster Manual. Animal. Bat. Bat? Gimme. Oh, jeez, I'm surrounded by the monsters. Oh, I gotta get out of this room. Hey man, that's cool. They're like whenever they implement something new, obviously there's gonna be like some kind of unforeseen bug. It happens to like every single game developer out there, so I'm not really worried about it. I am worried about getting up this cavern. I feel like that could be like a challenge. But yeah, almost all the acid damage in this build comes just from the tree itself. That's why this build is so good, is because it doesn't really require damage from items. The damage almost exclusively comes from the talent, or not talent tree, the enhancement tree. Oh, I wasn't supposed to go up here. Whoops. Oh, we're supposed to go down. Okay. Actually, I have a... Actually, if you want a better... Oh, no! Oh, I'm falling. Oh, God. If you'd like a better explanation, here's a link to a guide that I wrote. It's, like, kind of entertaining. It's a lot more entertaining than I am right now. And, it kind of explains in detail how it all works. With the new items, where you can get spell power on chest pieces and other stuff, yeah, man, Featherfall's for wusses. I'm the king. I don't need Featherfall. Are you crazy? I jump, okay? I have Brickfall. Check this out. Ooh. Look at that. Like a brick. I fly like a brick. Fly like a brick. Okay. Oh, did not want to stand there. Yeah. I don't remember. How far down do you go? Oh no, you go over here, I think. I don't remember. I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, that guide's a lot more entertaining than I am right now. It's also a bit more informative. Yeah. The new item is really cool. The idea that you can get pretty much any stat on any item is like awesome, because it means that you don't just like pigeonhole yourself into one thing. So, oh, hello, Mandrill Sims. So consider the idea that you have, if you want spell power, before you were pretty much stuck with using like a scepter or or a staff, or an obscure and well-rolled other item, like, a dwarven axe of, whatever bonus, something like that. You were kind of stuck with that. With this new setup, it actually doesn't really matter that much, because you can get spell power on all your items. Because, like, why wouldn't a robe give you magical power, It should be able to do that, because you get, like, stronger and stuff. And there's, like, unique robes, or, like, named items that give you those kinds of bonuses, so why can't, like, regular items do that? Really cool idea. And I am happy with this. Now I kind of wish I had something better, like instead of Insightful Combustion, I would love Insightful Acid, but the Vampirism Caneth craft? Well, I don't know exactly. Oh, jeez. Oh, lag. I don't know exactly when they're going to fix it. What I do know is that either in the next patch or the patch after that, whenever it's done anyway, they're going to be revamping the entirety of Caneth crafting. So it's like a huge overhaul. Because it's the item update, and then it's gonna be the Caneth update. So Caneth crafting has not been updated yet. I can't give you an exact date because I don't work for the company. But as far as I know, from what I heard, that they are going to be updating it with all of Caneth crafting. Whenever it's done, they said hopefully in the next two patches. So you're probably looking at like maybe 4 months or so. And yeah, what did you just find out, Titan? What new and incredible piece of information did you just find out? Oh, this.
The key sounds covered.
Oh, okay. This is the door.
We seek answers, but I feel we are getting more and more questions.
This is the key. Enlightened Spirit form with level 18 core ability gives you some physical resistance. Wait, it does? Oh, I mean that's good. It makes you tankier. Oh, wait, are you sure? It's not like the other enhancement, the one that makes it so that when you wear like the vestments of light or whatever, so when you wear light or medium armor, it gives you extra physical resistance and life. I think it could be that one too. If it's separate and you get even more life and even more physical resistance rating, then that's awesome. But that doesn't seem like it would be the case. Am I at the wrong door here? No, I'm definitely at the right door. I just don't have the key. Cool. Alright, I'll just wait. Yeah, because this is where the troglodyte ambush happens. So, I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna perch myself. Perch. Oh wow, bats. Oh, so many. Oh, the bats. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, no, don't go into the platform. There we go. That's really weird. Well, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't say so in the ability description, so it shouldn't do that. But if it is doing that, kind of interesting. Oh, there we go. Oops, caps lock. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait at this door because I don't know where the key is, but I know the guys have the key. So if I'm here, they'll know where to go. It's called being a team player. 50? Are you serious? Holy cow. That's pretty crazy, dude. What does the bat do? What does this do? Oh, it does a barrel roll. That's cool. Play dead. Oh, cool. Dance. Bat dance. Ooh. Whoa, that is a weird, big, weird head. Crash? Let's crash. It's mostly just his death animation. The playing dead one is probably the coolest one. When it does it. It like flies in a circle and then hits the ground. That's really strange, because I have 30 physical resistance rating and it's not enough. I feel so unsafe when I play this character. Are they waiting at the top? Yeah, but the key is here. Oh man, I have to go figure this out. Okay. Oh wait, I was at the top. Alright, so essentially I have to go to the second tower, then I have to fight my way back here. So, let's see. Wish I had like ranger run boost, that'd be so useful. Didn't they have that? Didn't Rangers have like a sprint boost? I thought Rangers did. I think Rangers did have a sprint boost. Oh my god, more bats. No. Oh god. Oh god. I don't want to do this. Leave me alone. Bats. This is the problem with ranged weapons. Bats. And respawns. Okay. Eventually find my way through this bat's respawns. I have to go get Frog's key, because everyone's waiting at the end, but we have to get Frog's key and use it on another door. So I'm gonna go get Frog's key, and then I'm gonna go back to that other tower. I'm gonna take the key, use it, kill the gelatinous cube, get the final key, and then I'll go to the end. Oh man, I don't need mysterious remnants. I mean, I do sometimes. I know I missed that one. I don't have time. I gotta beat the quest, you know? Sometimes remnants are just a thing of the past. Yeah. I did just say that. You can be ashamed of me. These things? These remnants? These 9,807 remnants that I have collected? That I'm waiting to get 10,000 so I can buy the crown when it comes back? Yeah, man. I'm all about those remnants. All about those remnants. Do 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 do. I currently have 8,000 or 9,807, and you need 10,000 to get the crown. But the crown is only a limited time thing, so I couldn't get it when it came out because I didn't have 10,000. That was one of the things that really bugged me. It was this limited time thing with the champion hunter, or the champion hunters there. But if you don't have, like, you don't have time to earn it while it's there. It's not like a festival thing. You can just, like, earn it. That's not how it works. Okay, the key is around here somewhere. I don't have the key. I didn't go get it. I assumed that the people that went and got the key wouldn't be waiting at the end, because they all have the key. I could type in chat, but I really don't want to do that, because I'm lazy. So, okay, so there's the door that I have to go in. So essentially I go in this door. Perfect. I get the key. Where's Frog's key here? Oh, this is the iron key. Shit. Where's Frog's key? Oh god, I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up a map of this. This is annoying. DDO wiki cold chamber. No, you need to use Frog's key, but I don't know where that is. Cold chamber. Give me this map. Yeah. Oh, this map is totally useless. Where is it? Where's the key? I know it's down here somewhere, like you have to go down this. I just don't know where down here. Where? Oh my god, bats, no. Oh yeah, this is it. Perfect. So, and there's a remnant chest. Give me that remnant. Oh, 65. Give me that. Cool. Good. Now I can get the key, and now I can go to the last part. Sweet. Good. Wait, this is a silver key. Shit. Is that Frock's key? Is the silver key Frock's key? Oh, good. Somebody's doing it. Okay, good. Smoldering Dwarven Axe of Deception. Alright, cool. Hey, somebody was doing Frock's area. Hey, look at that. That's wonderful. Oh, why don't I have Featherfall? It's like one of the few times in the game, like I stopped using Featherfall a while ago because I'm just like, oh, you can just aerial steer yourself. Just get lots of jump. Don't worry about it. But man, having Featherfall is just way too nice. Like, am I gonna stand on this? I'm gonna fall. Oh, hey, I didn't know I could walk on this. Okay, let's just jump on this. Hey, yowza dudes. Can I jump on this? No? Okay. Slay the gelatinous cube. I believe it's this way. Or am I thinking of the wrong tower? No, I'm thinking of the wrong tower. I don't know how to get there. This is like probably one of the like I can do the pit, but off by memory. But this quest, I just get so lost. Because now I remember where I need to go. I have to go over here to this tower. You climb up, and then you go through. You don't take those jumps like I did. You climb up, you go through, and then you go around to this tower, and then you use the key there. So I have to go here, and I have to go down to the top. Oh, jeez. Well, I landed. That's what matters. Rebuff. Oh, God. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Okay, good. So I go up here. Oh. Oh, so now they got the jeweled key.
Must have engulfed the guardian of this special-looking key. Let us hope this gives us access to the source.
Yeah, because then you go around here. Oh, man. This is like so hard. Golly gee. It's where like three-dimensional maps would help. Like, one of the games that is like one of the best maps ever is Metroid Prime. I love the maps in that game. They're because you can just turn them and it's like all 3D and stuff, and it's really easy to understand. At least I found it really easy to understand. Alright. So we've been in the quest for like, probably, I'm gonna say like 40 minutes, probably been in this quest. I'm actually surprised we've been in this quest for so long. Oh my god. I haven't tried Legendary Cold Chamber because I don't have a level 30 character. I wonder if Legendary Cold Chamber is harder than regular Cold Chamber in any capacity. Why are they going down? What? Why are we going down? See, I've got so many kills because I've just been running around killing stuff like I don't remember where to go. But these guys have the key, so I'm going to follow them. Can't type either. Oh wait, Legendary Shroud is just a raid? I thought they updated all the Veil quests. No, this way. No, guys, this way. Where are you going? Oh, they made totally different two other quests? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I'm following you. I understand. I didn't get a chance to actually look at the new quests because, you know, haven't been there. It depends. I think that Dungeons & Dragons Online is a really fun game, but I think the biggest problem and its greatest feature of the game is that it really doesn't cater to everybody. This game is not like a lot of other games where, they will try to meet every demographic and different type of user. Dungeons & Dragons Online doesn't do that. If you're the kind of character or player that doesn't really like to fight monsters and stuff and do the dungeons, and you just want to go around and do neat little hobbies and fishing and stuff like that, this is not the game for you. If you're one of those players that likes achievements and achievement hunting and all that stuff, this is also not the game for you. This game is very much, and also it's not very automated. Sure, there's some automated stuff, I have my automated arrows and things, but I still have to do a lot of the controls, and a lot of the finer details of the controls can be hard to grasp. Plus, there's shit like this. You'll never find shit like this in another video game. Could you imagine if in World of Warcraft or God, even Turbine in their own Lord of the Rings Online, if they made if they made a dungeon like this, the backlash would be never ending and immense. And nobody would want to play those things. They would just get frustrated and be angry. But DDO players are like, oh cool, let's go on an adventure. And it's a totally different mindset when you come into this game. And I think that a lot of people don't have that mindset because they've been so used to different other games. From a single player game, sure, I could see them, coming from to that mentality. You like playing games like your Uncharted or something like that, and then you get this crazy, maze or something that you have to work through. I totally understand why that would be oh Jesus, why that would be an interesting experience to work through and play through. But this game really doesn't cater to everybody. So as much as they may want to advertise it, and I know they are working on advertising it, because DDO, I'm fairly certain DDO is doing better than it has been in the past. I don't have any insider information. This is just me speculating. It's because I think if you just look at some of the things they've been adding, they keep adding new content at a relatively quick pace, which is something they've always done. They've always been good at. And man, why does this count as a spellcasting weapon? Where's my spellcasting bow? Dang it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to actually stop that. So that was the last one. Last one for me. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna recall back to town because I have one thing I wanted to talk about before we finish, and I'm gonna show it off. I wanted to end the stream on a note. That's important. So here we go. Oh, I don't want to be here. Damn it. Okay. Leave party. Alrighty. So I'll just finish this thought while I move myself because I want to grab those items, and then I have one thing I actually wanted to do for discussion. I wanted to talk about barbarians and something very particular about barbarians, which I thought was a big oversight and confusing to me. But yeah, so DDO is not the game for every single, or it's not an everyman's game. It's just one of those things where, not everyone's gonna like it. It's got a niche crowd. However, I personally believe it's becoming more popular because, if you look at other games, there are a lot of really popular games right now that are all really, really good. Out there coming up, especially, I mean, you can't avoid the Mega Giant. Oh, why am I getting ship buffs? I'm autopiloting. The Mega Giant, you have League of Legends and other games like that. All these gigantic games. What ends up happening is people get especially with gigantic games like that, they get, oh, no problem, Rothko45, who's actually also Xenia. The problem when you have with those games is that people will play them, and people that aren't normally video game players will come and they'll have friends that play all this game, League of Legends, and they start playing with them, that kind of thing. Eventually, those games will start to hemorrhage players for whatever reason. Ooh, Repair Implication 27, I like that. On a robe, no less. God damn, game knows what it's doing. Insightful Negative Resistance? Whoa, I've never seen that. Neato. Devoted Longbow of Assassinate. So close. And Radiant Tower Shield of Draining. Neato. Yeah. Where was I going with this thought? Um, when other games start to hemorrhage lots of players, there might be a game that I could think of right now that I'm not going to talk about that might be hemorrhaging lots of players. People look for alternatives, and this game really does appeal to a lot of people's senses. It's a very hands-on approach to Dungeons and Dragons, and it's um, one of the best approaches or takes I've seen of whoa, +6 con and 21 physical and magical resistance rating. Wow. Okay. I think that's better than the 11 spellcraft that I have. So I'm gonna use that because that's a lot of defense. Wow. Holy cow. Sorry, I got really distracted because of that. Devotion of Radiance. Damn. Feather Falling Ring with also gold absorption. Glaciated Gloves to heal. You know, all these items kind of suck. Not all of them, but it's cool that there's the variation. Anyway, I feel like this is a game that appeals to players that want a more like a very not so much automated, not so much streamlined combat. Like it's still streamlined the combat system, but a system where you can actually kind of it feels more or it feels like a game that you could play with like a controller and it would feel good, as opposed to like having like bars. Like it still has bars full of stuff for swapping things, but the amount of actual like combat maneuvers you have isn't extremely overwhelming unless you play monk. You know, and I don't know, I don't know. It's like my favorite fucking game. Okay, so and I've noticed that there are more players now than in the past. Also, as far as I can tell, I mean, there's more people I think now streaming the game than ever before. So, all right, everybody. So this brings us to the end of the stream. What I wanted to talk about here is a very important. What I want to talk about here is a very, very has been absent at that time. The successor will take leadership. Am I a successor? I don't remember. All right, no, it's not. All right, great. So, yeah. What I want to talk about was barbarians. So, this is my final segment. I'm going to mute the music for now. All right. So let's get down to brass taxes. Barbarians, really cool characters. They're awesome. You know, look at me. I'm a Warforged barbarian. I'm a dude. I got a gigantic axe. Really fun. When they revamped the trees here, they made a bunch of changes to the trees, and they made a lot of really, really, really good changes. So barbarians have this real problem of that, and they've always had this problem ever since beta. They have a ton of life, tons of health, and no way to heal it back. So you need to have pretty much a dedicated healer sitting there and going, okay, well, this barbarian has 290 health, so I'm just going to keep going and like wand whip and then cast a spell and then wand whip and then cast a spell just to keep this barbarian alive. You know, I remember back in the day doing Vila the Red Dragon, and you'd have one barbarian tanking the dragon, and you'd have all 11 other players wand whipping the barbarian to keep him alive while he killed the boss. It was awesome. It was cool. It was an interesting way to use the mechanic. And barbarians kind of evolved that way, but they weren't extremely strong from the standpoint that, you know, they do a lot of damage, but they just have a lot of health. They didn't really have a lot of ways to heal. In fact, they had no ways to heal. Now, Turbine corrected this, and they did it in a really neat way. Every single one of the barbarian trees, the Frenzied Berserker, Occult Slayer, and Ravager, has a way that allows you to choose how you want to heal. So if you are kind of like the very focused person, you want to have a lot of control over exactly when you heal, Occult Slayer is for you, because you get the ability One Spirit. It allows you to burn your weapon bond so that you build up with your weapon, and then very quickly heal yourself for a large burst of energy. So if you're the kind of person that like loves having lots of lay on hands as a paladin, that kind of thing, it's a fantastic ability. It allows you to choose exactly when you want to get that healing, and it's really good. Next, you have the Frenzied Berserker. Frenzied Berserker gives you accelerated metabolism, so just while you're raging, you heal 3 to 18 health every 4 seconds. So it's just heal over time. So this is great if you're the kind of player that just kind of wants to have healing in the background. You don't really want to think about it that much. And I mean, there's ways to scale it for sure. It's not like bad, and it's even good for certain areas where you're taking a lot of constant damage. So for example, if you're doing a fight like if the Reaver's Fate, the back in the day where everyone's taking constant lightning damage, that would have been a good thing to have because you're constantly healing yourself just slowly and over time. Um, so it's really not a bad ability to have, especially in areas where you're not directly in combat with things because it's going to be healing you, and you get to and that's the second way. The final way is the Ravager one, which is Blood Strength, which is essentially as long as you're damaging people, you have a chance to heal yourself. Um, and that's really good. The heal isn't amplified. It's amplified the same way as the others, as with the 12% melee power, but this generally rewards you for faster attack speeds, and you heal even more when you kill people. So as long as you're dealing the most damage with blood strength, or if you're just happen to be soloing, that kind of thing, so you don't have to worry about other people taking the kills, you're going to be healing a lot more. So all three of these provide a different playstyle, whether you're the kind of like trigger happy, I'm slamming the button, this I'm healing myself right now, the kind of more passive, I just want this heal over time, and you still have other methods, maybe like potions, maybe you're a halfling, so you have the healing thing, something to augment it. And then finally, you are the kingpin. You deal the most damage, so you don't need to worry about like actually landing the heal. No worries, because you deal the most damage, you're going to be getting the kills, and you hit really quick. Maybe you have lots of double strike, that kind of thing, and that way you can keep your hit points replenished as long as you're always fighting. So these are great, and I'm really glad they did that. And not only did they do that, and they made these healing effects so great, they also added into each of the barbarian trees a lot of positive healing amplification, which is awesome. It means that if you're playing a barbarian, you can keep yourself alive decently well with a ton of healing amplification. So the fact that you have the highest health of any character class in the game, and you get a lot of health from the base tree is like plus 60 health, or like this one plus 150 health, a lot of health. Even though you have the highest health of any character class in the game, because of the healing amplification that goes along with it, even other people healing you, it's not like they have to chug away at their mana. If you have 2,000 health, you can probably get healed for 2,000 for someone else's heal spell by having a lot of healing amplification. So for example, this Warforged Barbarian, I have a healing amplification of 50. Great, so I can actually keep myself alive. But that's the good. That's great. I really like the way they did that. I really like the way they implemented it. And barbarians feel unique. They don't feel like fighters. They don't feel like rangers. They have their own different playstyle. Slaughter doesn't work. Don't use this ability. It doesn't work. But they have their own unique playstyle, and they have a lot of really cool effects in the way they interact with each other, and the healing. But there's a problem. There's a big problem, and it's a big glaring hole. Uh, I'm a Warforged. So, as a Warforged, I don't want positive healing amp. I'd want repair amp, because I want to improve my repairing skills. Uh, but whatever, fine. Healing amp is fine. The problem is all the healing is positive. It's positive energy. Even though here it says accelerated metabolism, heal 3d6 hit points, it's not healing, it's positive energy healing. If you get one spirit, it's positive energy healing. And blood strength is, you guessed it, positive energy healing. So I don't understand why it's positive energy. As far as I can tell, you're playing a barbarian, and if you're doing accelerated metabolism or blood strength, you get really pissed off. You get so angry that when you kill people, you feel stronger. Whether you're a wooded or like a living, natural, breathing creature, or a barbarian, not a barbarian, a warforged. Warforged still have some life parts; they can still be healed by that, but it I always imagined that it was the barbarian was literally sustaining itself through blood strength by just pure rage. You get so angry that you get health back when you kill people because you become more angry, you become more ready to fight. Even accelerated metabolism, that when you rage, your body is reconstructing itself. Um, and the Warforged can reconstruct themselves. When Warforged die, and this is important, this is very important. I don't know if it's part of the Warforged body here. It might say it. Warforged traits. As part of the Warforged traits, I guess it's not in here. It used to be in here, its own description. So you automatically stabilize as a Warforged. You don't bleed out. And after a short period of time, you get this little thing. It's like, auto repair systems activate. because your body is naturally healing itself. That's something they put into the game itself. So the accelerated metabolism, this one, the one spirit, and blood strength should be healing. It should be affected by both positive energy and repair amplification. It shouldn't be. It should be just like the healing potions that you get or the ones out of the store. It should not be just positive energy healing. It should be healing in general. And the reason I say this is because it's really dumb that as a Warforged, if I want to get healed by my own abilities that belong to my own class that are not positive, they're not even good. It's not divine magic. Uh, it's just pure rage and pure anger that's healing me, or my own internal function, or my own internal systems. That should be amplified, like regardless. You know, I shouldn't have to put points into something unrelated to reduce the penalty to positive healing, just so I can heal myself with my own abilities from my own class. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, artificers, you have to put feats in to be able to repair yourself. That's separate because artificers can use wands. They have access and scrolls easily. They can still easily heal themselves. But this was the be-all end-all barbarian healing themselves solution. There's no reason for this to be positive energy. It should just be straight healing and take on whatever effect it is. I have a real bone to pick with the way repair amplification was treated. It's very easy to get healing amplification. Healing amplification is absolutely everywhere. You get 20 just for being in a guild, so there it is right there. Bathhouse, you get 20. Um, Humans can easily get another 20 right away, so that's 40. Most classes have some built in. So this barbarian, I've got 50 just from my tree. I've got 10 there, and I got 10 there, and I got 10 there. So it's really easy to just get it out of the tree for most character classes. Everyone's got some from the tree. You can get the purple dragon gloves that give you 60, so that's an extra 60. Um, it's really easy to get 110, 150% healing amplification. It's so easy to get healing amplification that my last character, my last life, when I was playing a Blade Forged Paladin, I had so much healing amplification that without putting a single point, not even 1 point in Healer's Friend, it was actually easier for me to heal myself with positive energy, even though Blade Forged have an extra 5% off of the total. So I get my healing amplification is cut in half afterwards. So if I get healed for 200, that's cut in half because I'm a Warforged, and then I lose an extra 5% off of that, so I only get healed 95 uh, because I'm a Blade Forged. So, but that was still a better option than repairing myself. I actually put points in the Blade Forged tree. I took the reconstruction, and it didn't heal as much as when I just cast my own Cure Serious spells out of the spellbook. Uh, and that's just strange, and that's just weird, and it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. I feel like this is one of the situations that could be looked at or thought about because the way they implemented the healing into the barbarian, it feels natural. It makes sense with the character. Either with the occult slayer that you form a bond with your weapon, and then you it's like there's a spiritual or some kind of power within the weapon from the bond that you formed. But your weapon is a piece of metal. Why can't the metal heal you if you're also metal? If you're also a weapon? Barbarians, if anything, the Warforged barbarians would be the most rigid occult slayers because they're the ones that were birthed by magic. They would feel closest to it, and they would be the ones who would, be the most against it, if anything. You know, the blood strength. When you kill people, you get more angry, and you want to kill more people, and it keeps you alive. Why is that exclusive to to squishies? So that's my discussion. Um, so if you guys have any thoughts about that, I'd love to hear what you think about this subject. It's just one of those things that's always bugged me, because they did such a good job with the way that the barbarians heal, and it feels so intuitive when you play the class. And once you hit level 12 and you actually get these, it feels awesome because you have this really cool way to keep yourself alive, and you chose it. You chose this one or you chose that one, and it feels meaningful. Unless you play a Warforged, then you just get half because you played Warforged. That's it. So, yeah. thank you so much for watching the Strimstream, everybody, here on the DDO Stream channel. If you like what I did today, which would be a surprise because I was really boring and I didn't really say much because I'm extremely tired because I haven't slept in 45 or 46 hours. God, it's been so long. You can follow me right here. This is my Twitch channel. I stream irregularly, um, but you know it's fun. Similar thing. If you want to see more of this show, just this show, be sure to tune in next Monday from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. EDT, Eastern Donut Time. I don't know what that stands for. Yeah, it's 10:06. I'm going a little bit over budget on the show, but yeah. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, I forgot. If you're also looking for the build that I use for my Ranger, bam, I'm gonna post in the chat. It's amazing. If you want to play a character and you don't know what to do, just give it a shot. You can do it with a 28-point build on a new server, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys after Christmas, I guess. So everyone have a Merry Christmas. I might actually be Eastern Daylight Time. Damn. Uh, I might actually be streaming. I will likely, maybe not on this channel, but on my own channel at the very least. I will be streaming Christmas Eve from 10 p.m. until 4 a.m. Christmas Day, so overnight. So if you have no friends or family and you want to sit on the internet and watch somebody do something boring, check that out.